microphone working good? Hello. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Hello, Brett Corruption. Hello, RCM. And hello, Sun. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day, everyone. Hello. What's new on the day? So I've been doing good today. Took care of some stuff. I actually did cook dinner today for my family, even though I screwed up the rice though. Oops. I didn't cook it enough. But besides me messing up on rice, all went well though. I have a garlic bread right next to me, and I'm gonna eat it. There you go. I just ate garlic bread. Also, there you go, the commands in case anybody wants to play that. Hello. Not the rice! Oh no! Please don't tell the oh yeah, I already told the internet that I ruined the rice. But don't worry. I at least washed the rice. I just didn't cook it enough. Because, I underestimate how long rice cooks. I underestimate, that's why. But I did a very good job cooking pork chops at least. I seasoned it really well. My dad was proud of it. He just wasn't proud of the rice. And that was kind of sad. It was kind of sad when he told me the rice sucked, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put oil in it too. Oh, yes, you know, Whenever I do it, my tongue sticks out all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much, because, like, when you're chewing, because, like, I don't know, is it, when you do, like, the mouth closed blend shape mixed with the jaw open, it kind of, like, interprets it as a tongue out or something. Wait, let me see. No, not for me. It depends on your lighting. It'll probably interpret your bottom lip as a tongue, depending on the lighting that is, but yeah. Yeah, I'll actually, you know what, I'm gonna chew on this bread again. You guys are gonna witness my chewing tracking. There you go. Tracking, chewing. It's not crazy good because of how stiff my blend shapes are, but you know what? I don't care. I could make it more dynamic if I want to, but I think best not to, because then you're gonna see the inside of my mouth and it's not gonna be pretty. No. But yeah. So in today's stream, we're going to be working on me catching up on commission work. Because I have been trying my very best to catch up on commission work. It is also the reason why I haven't posted an early video, which I do apologize to my Snowflake members. I did not get a chance to post new tutorials as early previews. I have 2 videos recorded, but now I kind of have to record 2 more. So the 2 videos that are already recorded needs editing are the virtual camera tutorial for Vignon and then a kick tutorial for Vignon. Besides that, there are 2 tutorials I have to record. I've been getting DMs about these 2. Well, more of one tutorial is getting a lot more DM requests than the other one, so basically, the highest request video that I'm going to try and rush out tomorrow is the Warudo FBX fix tutorial, because that has been on high demand. I promised to make that tutorial a long time, but I didn't because of so many delays that happened, so I'm going to try to push it. I'm going to try pushing myself to post it tomorrow, so that way, you know, that's taken care of. And then the other tutorial that's on demand, I'm not going to push it tomorrow, maybe Sunday, depends, I don't know, it really depends on how things go in the weekend. But it's going to be the Rokuko, the remake tutorial on the Rokuko to VMC program, because the thing was that the original tutorial of the Rokuko to VMC program, let's just say I showed my IRL body, and then I started feeling, I was, like, uncomfortable showing my IRL self, basically. I didn't show my face, just gonna say that. I never show my face on the internet. But I was getting a bit uncomfortable having my torso being shown on the screen, because I was showcasing, I was pointing out how do you wear the mocaps and such, but it was like, I started feeling uncomfortable. And even then, if you really want to learn how to put on a mocap suit, just watch Rokuko's official tutorial. They have Sam, the creative director, demonstrating how to anyways. So yeah, so I basically took down that tutorial, and I didn't, you know, in case anybody does use Rokuko the VMC, I am gonna remake that tutorial anyways, so don't worry, the download for Rokuko the VMC will come back. It's just I just wanted to remake the video. I was also, the reason, also, I wanted to make the remake tutorial for a long time, actually. The problem was also that I couldn't access Rokuko Legacy. I've been having a lot of issues with it because it didn't want to open up anymore. Thankfully, just out of pure miracle, now the program finally opens. And I was like, so you're telling me 3 months of me struggling to open up this program, and now all of a sudden you want to open up again? Huh? What? I'm confused. But either way, at least, you know, I got that fixed, so hopefully I will remake that tutorial so those who prefer that will have their download. I won't worry about remaking the new Rokuko Studio, because there's also the tutorial of me talking about Rokuko Studio's VMC to other programs like Vina and VCFace. I want to remake that tutorial because I hate how lengthy I made it, because I talked way too much about the issues Rokuko has, because at the time of that video, I had so many people bothering me at the time of Rokuko issues, also because people kept assuming I was a Rokuko employee, so there was that too. But I'm going to probably remake that tutorial just so it's more shorter. Probably, there are going to be some tutorials I do want to either remake and make them shorter. There's that, but at the same time, I also want to keep making, like, actually new tutorials instead of remakes, though. But it kind of depends on the remake, if I'm going to be honest, but yeah. But that's something I wanted to at least address about tutorials, is that I am kind of planning on remaking some of them, either because they're too long, not the blend shape tutorials, not the air kit, not the vibe lip trap, not the vibe lip tracker tutorial. I think those are perfectly fine. That's fine. I'm not touching those. Those are, they're long for a reason. But some stuff like the Rokuko tutorials, I think I should have made it a lot more shorter. And I'm not remaking my Rokuko review, because it's like, honestly, my review on Rokuko is a bit all over the place, if I'm going to be honest. So it's like, I can't really make a proper review. All I can say is just, watch out. If you're someone who's not tech savvy, or you can't, or if you don't have enough patience, I probably would not recommend Rokuko or any mocap suit in particular anyways. But even then, that's just how full body tracking is. You need to have a lot of patience with it. Even Mokopi. Well, I don't recommend Mokopi at all, if I'm gonna be honest. I would, actually, yeah, there was also that video too. Oh my god. There was that video too as well. I wanted to make about my whole entire take on all mocap devices. And then I deleted that video because I didn't like how I explained some stuff. But I am going to definitely remake it because I think it's very important that I do make a video highlighting every mocap device that I know of. But I do want to make it more organized because I was also really messy on the explanation because I really did not like how overly messy it was. So I'm definitely going to make a script for that video because that one's going to be a bit lengthy. But I want to make sure it's done properly so that way you guys can know, like, okay, here are the different options I have, which is the best for VTubing. Now, if I were to talk about industry mocap, that's a slightly different discussion, I'd say. But otherwise, though, I do want to make that video targeted towards VTubing, basically. And I know a lot of different mocap devices. Oh, let me tell you, I could talk about the device, I could talk about from Android, like, you know, garbage Androids, to, like, iPhones, and then to webcam, and then, if you don't even have, you just have a PC, you don't even got a webcam, or even a phone, or at all, like, mouse tracking, or a lot, like, there's a variety of different tracking I could definitely talk to you guys about, and I can talk about every little detail of it, but for that, I will leave to a future video. Man, am I talking so much right now. Holy. But anyways, there's that. Oh, what was to say? What was it? What was it? It was in the top of my brain. Yeah, because you have Meow Face, that's different. That training data is mocap for face, but those people became NFT lovers, so they abandoned their own project that had potential. And that's why Meow Face is suffering, and Subadrill is sad. If only they kept going with the library, but no. They had to close the entire thing. They could have just left it alone. They could have been like, okay, we could just leave it alone. But no! The creators of Mocap for Face had to get addicted to NFTs. Remember, guys, don't get addicted to NFTs. They are bad for your health. And they're scams. Yeah. I don't know why my chat thing isn't updating. I don't know. I've been having chat box issues. Oh, there it is. But yeah. There's that. Man, am I really like much of a chatterbox? But I also wanted to I wanted to also eat bread. Like I want to take a moment to eat this breadstick, and then I'm gonna get to work so I don't dirty my keyboard basically. All right. Anyway, let me go and prepare this. Arrange that. Okay. So, without me choking, to death with a breadstick. Give me a second. Okay. And then water, and then we can go ahead and transition over to the screen so we can get started on catching up with some work. Alright. Holy heck. Alright then. Posture check. Alright then. Magic hands. How dare you. Alright then, let's go ahead and transition over to the next area. So, what we're going to do, right, is I'm gonna first get rid of my wings. Now, second of all, we got two things we gotta work. I got two things to work on. You guys are just gonna relax over there and just have a blast. But basically, what we're going to do today, and I forgot to put Discord streamer mode on, is at first we're going to work on Ultraviolet Sheep's face transfer because they basically have they have a Void model. I originally rigged for Airkit Blend Shapes. However, they make a lot of outfits for themselves, but they don't know how to transfer the blend shapes over. They don't know how to transfer the original blend shapes I made over to their outfit, basically. So instead of having to re-rig the blend shapes over and over and over again, basically what Ultraviolet Sheep wants me to do is transfer the head model with the Airkit blend shapes over to their outfit model, basically. And I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Then, after we finish that with two different models, I gotta take care of her for Violet, is that we're going to then work on Edubin. Edubin has commissioned me for an outfit, basically. But the thing is, I'm kind of almost done with the mesh. This does not count for the rigging and the texturing and the UV mapping that I have to do. Hold up a second. AC. There you go. I'm just gonna keep the remote right here. So, that's what we're gonna work on. So I'm gonna try working on Edubin's mesh for their outfit, and then once we're good with that, then we're gonna work on, doing some UV mapping stuff, and yeah. That's what we're gonna be working on, at least for hopefully today. I do have obviously more commissions I gotta work on, but hopefully after that I should at least be good to sort of slowly start calming down with the commission, so I could have at least a little bit more squeeze room, just so I could be able to work on tutorials next week. So next week I'm hoping, if all goes well, depending on how commissions go, I'm going to definitely try. I might, quote unquote, this. I might end up doing a tutorial spam, maybe. I don't want to. Well, I kind of don't want to, but at the same time, if I have to, that's perfectly fine. In case you don't know what tutorial spam means, it means that probably I would literally post like 6 to 10 tutorials on a single day. Like basically throughout the week I'll be working on the tutorials, and then on like one particular day I just like throw all the tutorials at once. But usually sometimes either that happens, or what happens is that those tutorials just get scheduled, which usually I tend to do that, or at least I used to, but now I'm kind of like just really behind. But there's that. I'll see what I can do, but I am gonna try at least rushing some tutorials that were in high demand. So like the FBX fix for Warudo, and then eventually I gotta get into the Vinyan SDK stuff. And I have to make more SDK tutorials basically, there's that. But yeah, I got a big list I gotta work on. I really gotta catch up. But anyways, without further ado, me stop being a rambly snowflake, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open up another blender real quick. But I will say there is a reason why I was late on this stream. The reason why this stream kind of started around like 6:30 instead of like 6 p.m. or 5:30 sometimes. The reason for that was because also, hold on, where is Ultraviolet? That's not her model. This is her model. Alright, so here we are. This is her. Alright, that's getting posted, or that's getting uploaded. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go to File, Import, or no, actually open up the blend file I have for Violet, and then I'm gonna transfer the face over, then you're gonna see how I do the thing. Alright, so commissions here. Where is Ultraviolet sheet? There she is. I'm gonna take it from this version here. Alright. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. We just need the face mesh, and then it's rig, because it does have a tongue rig, which I do have to also add as well. Alright then. What the frick? Wait, also just check how it'll cost this. Wait. This, yeah, also everyone get a lifetime for only just $33. What? Wait, a lifetime? Wait, hold up. Wait, what? Excuse me? A lifetime license to Microsoft Office 2021 for just 33 bucks? I mean, Microsoft Online exists, so you could just use that. But still, not gonna lie, that does look like a good deal, but still, yeah, no thank you. But still, if anybody is interested, you can buy lifetime Microsoft Office, I didn't say Word, Office, for lifetime for 33 bucks. Ain't that something nice? If anybody wants the link, tell me. I will happily send it in the chat. But yeah. Anyways. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, anyways. I was just checking on why my Discord was bleeping. Alright then, so I copy that. Alright then, okay, this is their aww. Wait a second! That's the girl from, like, the cosplay is from Chainsaw Man. What's her name? Power or something? I don't know her name. I forgot her name. Yeah, I see her so many times. Yeah, this is a Halloween costume, I think. Alright, so what we just have to do, Control V. Now this is the head model that has the air kit blend shape. They just want me to transfer over here. So what I have to do usually is that I align the head as best as I can. Sadly, these heads are a bit different due to the version of Void. But that's fine. Usually I just do it on the mesh. Alright. As long as it's close enough. Wait. Wait a second, that's the wrong face mesh. Oops. This one's the right one. I was moving the wrong face mesh. No. Okay. Okay, you're fine. You'll live. Yeah, if I move it back. Yes, because this is from a Void beta model to a Void state. Alright. But yeah, so what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah! Why did I got late to the stream? I forgot. Okay, anyways, so the reason why I was late on the stream was mainly because I was actually working on a commission, but it's NDA, meaning I cannot stream the commission. And this is a commission that, this commission was like, this commission has been going on for like a very long time, mind you. It's the same chibi commission I've been kind of talking about multiple times. Yeah, thankfully I'll at least sort of give you guys an update, since even though I can't show you it to you, I could kind of give you a little bit of a highlight on how that commission's going. So we're almost done with that commission, thankfully. What's happening I guess what's happening is that I'm waiting on like a texture. I'm waiting on like a file basically. And once I get this file and I place on the model basically, after that, what's gonna happen is that I'm going to be able to convert the model to VRM. Basically, client needs to approve it. After that, we should be good. And hopefully by then, probably by next week, if all goes well, that commission should hopefully be marked as complete. And that means the biggest commission that was on my commission list will actually be done. And I'm gonna be so happy because I can, it'll finally mean that I'm actually catching up on commissions basically, which is a good thing. So yeah. Because I will say, like, for a kind of a little while, I was a little backed up on commissions slowly. I started noticing it, but then this was at the time I had that big delay, you know, family reunion, and then kind of got fever, and then other stuff happened. Oh, it was all over the place, but thankfully, all is going well, and I am very happy to say everything should be alright. Yeah. Alright, apply transformations. Select this phase, shift, Control P, empty groups. There you go. Alright, so now you have your air kit blend shape, but on this model. And then I have to do the same thing. Yeah, so... Wait, what the frick? No, that's correct. That's just her teeth. I got so confused. Alright, there you go. Yep, it has those blend shapes. Yeehaw. Alright. Well then. Let me go ahead then. What do I name this file? Save as, downloads. Yeah, what's the, wait, what? Wait, no, this folder. What do I actually name this file, actually? Oh yeah, okay, no, her name is Power. Okay, that's the cosplay. Okay, gotcha. Power Violet Sheep. Okay, that's an adorable name. Alright. So, save. We're gonna export this entire thing. Export FBX. I also do have to invoice the client too. I keep forgetting everything. No, that's why in this stream I'm making up everything and getting caught up. Yippee-ki-yay! Woohoo! Alright. So you should be good now. Now apparently the other outfit I was told is that it's the same size and everything, but just... Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, save this, and its name is outfit mask, apparently. I do not know what that means. But I'm gonna save this. We're gonna import the VRM. Yeah. And let me check if it is a match. If it's a match, great. If otherwise, I don't know. I'll see, and then I'll let them know if it ends up being a. They told me it's the same outfit though. Like same outfit, different hair. If not, then I'll just let them know, like, okay, this counts as a different outfit. Blah 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 stuff. But yeah, beep beep beep. Oh, that is a different outfit. Thank God I checked. Hold up. Let me message a client again. Wait, I've got two different with one have different hair. That counts as a different. Also, what happened to the eyes? But don't worry, we'll replace. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's because the face meshes are like combined, so they're getting confused. Okay. Apparently, there's a dragon mask. Yeah, I also gotta fix that origin point right there. That thing is concerning me. Okay. Hold up a second. Let me screenshot this outfit. Just to make sure to let the client know, because I misread what they told me then. Oopsies. It's fine, it's fine. They're very nice. They're very nice. They understand. Okay. 1 second. Also, Vignon's getting an update this weekend. Oh wait, this weekend? I meant maybe next weekend, actually. Also, hold up. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I just need to send, like, pictures real quickly to let the client know these are two actually different outfits, not one. I thought something else. Okay, hold up. Just check the models. I thought it was the same outfit, but different hair. Since these are different outfits, then this will be this counts two outfits. Ba 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 ba. Do let me know the price is okay with you. With the AR kit and then shapes that is. Okay. Sorry about that. Also, don't mind the fact that I was typing fast. Actually, wait, does that count as typing fast? I don't know, I feel like I type mediocre. Anyways. Alright, so, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. Let me go ahead and fix this, let me go ahead, so this is a different height. Right. Hide that face. Beep, 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 beep. Let me see. We should be good. What was it again? Yeah, so delete the face, select this one, duplicate it, but you're going to, why are you, ooh, okay, did someone type the spin command, or is that streamer bot being so mean? That might be the case. Whoever did that, heck you. I don't know who did it. Don't spin me again. Just don't! Anyways. Alright. So. Empty groups. Right then. That hole. Uh-oh. Fix you up. Okay. Alright then. Should be good. Beep 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 beep. Oh, whoops, I accidentally copied that. My bad, my bad. No, don't know. Okay, there you go. Alright. Yes, and this, yeah, now that the, what's that, what's this bone even? Oh, I see. Okay. See what that bone is. That has to be merge. Merge. There you go. Huh. What the frick? Is there a hidden bone that I do not know about? Okay, there is, okay. Because I move this bone. What? What the frick? What? Mr. Bone, could you stop being a baka? Trying to clean you up. Apply rest pose. If you crash, I will punch you. Good. Alright, what the flying frick? Okay. Okay, I guess this little guy does not... What? Why? I'm trying to like clean up the skeleton. That's all I want to do. Okay, hold up. So, not only do we apply transformations, we set the origin to the center. Origin to center. Maybe that'll work? Nope. Fine. I will not fix what isn't broken then. That's so weird about that bone though. But yeah, if I absolutely had to fix it, then I would just like, yeah, get rid of that bone. I would just manually place it back up again. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. I kind of assumed the way that mask was placed was they just did in Unity. Let me give you all a little advice about Unity. Unity is not a modeling program. I don't know how many times I gotta tell everybody this. I mean, I understand Blender is scary, Maya's expensive, and, you know, if you want to edit your models, Unity is fine. Like, that's okay. But eventually there's gonna be a point in time you can't rely on Unity as a modeling program. Unless you have proper third-party plugins that could do that, which I used to follow this one coder that does make like third-party plugins that allow you to sort of like almost sort of model or do your 3D modeling edits in Unity, but then I'm not gonna mention it. It's not safe for YouTube, but let's just say they just got into some stuff. I think I don't know. I don't remember actually. I don't know if they either got inactive or they just move on to other things, and those things are kind of okay, yeah, that sounds good. I figured the cost would be different since the hair. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alright, they just confirm with me. That's perfectly fine. Gotcha. Alright. Well then, let's go ahead. And, let's see. File, export. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, so file, export, FBX. Yeah, but otherwise though, yeah, I definitely do always recommend, Blender. And I know Blender can get very scary. I understand. It doesn't have to be scary. The first thing I definitely recommend, learn the basics. It's very important. Very, very important. You learn the basics first. Because if you go into the specifics, you're just gonna get confused. First, start with a cube. You know? Like, here, I can show you. File, new, general. Yeah, my blender doesn't load with a cube. Please don't mind that my blender's slightly broken. So, see? Start off with a cube, right? Just start off with a cube. Keep it simple. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up a second. Before, I'll get back to that model. I gotta double check the tongue. But basically, start off with the simple basics. Like, okay, here's how you move with the middle mouse. You know what? Here, I'll pull up my plugin thing. Screencast keys, get over here. Right here. You see that little hecker? Start with the middle mouse. Hey, look at that. You could do this rotating thing. Shift middle mouse. Ooh, you could do this. Okay? And then you can do control and then click. Remember, your middle mouse isn't just for scrolling. It's also a clicker. You have 3 buttons on your mouse. Remember, utilize them wisely. But for the most part, you're probably going to use the left and middle mouse the most. But eventually, if you get more advanced, you can use the right click more. But for the most part, for beginners, focus on the left clicker and the middle mouse button. Then, remember that you have a tab key. If you want to, like, to keep track of your stuff, you can always, like, go to the top here. I mean, you can still go up here, like, if you want to go to weight paint and such, although I think, what was it? What was it again? Whoa, wait, hold up. I just learned something. Wait, no, come back. Whoa. I just learned something. Shift, squiggle wheel, or weird comma does this. Whoa, this could actually be good for camera stuff. Okay, anyways, enough of that. No, there was a different button. It's like the tab key. What the frick? It's like the tab key, but it's for weight paint. Wait. No, it's not that. Man, I forgot the button. I used to use it a lot, but then I just stopped. Okay, well, either way, just remember you have the tab key. Make it easy. 1, 2, 3. Remember, geometry. You might want to go back to geometry class a little bit. Not go overcomplicate, but maybe just at least familiarize yourself with what a vertex is, what an edge is, and then what a face is, right? Okay, you got the simple stuff, right? So, got that. Okay, start off with one button. E to extrude. What the frick? Why are you snappy? Oh, I have the magnet button on. Look, E button. You're extruding. You can make a snake. Look, you can make a snake. Or something. I don't know. A potato. There you go. Look, you made a potato. Great job. Or a papaya. Whichever one you call it. So, start with extruding. Then, remember, as you're modeling, I can't show you the hands IRL, but basically, the thumb, this is like what I call the 3D modeler hand position. Your thumb, for Blender, now if it's Maya, that's different. For Maya, you're right, so for Blender, you'll have your left thumb be on the shift key a lot. Then you'll have your middle finger probably on like the tab or index, but I would probably do I'll probably have middle finger on the tab key or ring finger. I usually do middle finger. And then I would have, I kind of have it where like my middle finger kind of does like whatever is next to the tab key, like 1, 2, 3. That's kind of like where my middle finger would be. My index finger would be on WER, so E for extruding, and then of course if I have to utilize the right side of the keyboard, I just move my other hand basically. So yeah, that's sort of to explain to you the 3 modeler hands, and then I basically just do that. So the E, I press it with my index finger, the R with my, index finger again, but for the, changing between vertices, the different modes here, I use my middle finger, if that makes sense. Not always, but that's sort of like what I usually do. Then you can do O key for proportional edit. Ooh, look at that weird thing. And remember, as you model, change your angles. Well, it depends on what you're modeling, though. But just remember that don't be afraid to move. like you can still move around, and then you could do this. See, you could do that. Like, look, like do practice getting yourself used to the hotkeys, basically. Now this looks more like a little tower, but sideways. Whee! And yes, remember Control V, which I would then shift my left thumb down to the control button, and then I would have my index finger do that work. So yeah, that's basically sort of like my hand position for Blender. Now if it's Maya, what I would have is that my left thumb would be on the Alt key, because the Shift key isn't, you know, for the Shift key, that's Blender's rotating, but Maya is the Alt key instead. And then I would have, in my case, I would probably have the index finger still be on WER, but my middle finger would be my middle finger would be on 1, 2, 3. I think yeah. Yeah, it'll be like kind of the same sort of, basically. So yeah. That's at least like there's like that slight difference, but otherwise it's kinda same, except like WER, those are for different keys. So like for, how do I explain this? WER for Maya, those are like your movement. They're your movement, rotating, and scaling buttons, but for Blender, it would be the S, R, and then G key. Blender makes more sense than Maya, but Maya does make more sense in terms of like how much your fingers move, but Blender just makes sense word-wise, so yeah. But I just wanted to at least show you, anybody who struggles with Blender, remember, learn your hotkeys first, right? Learn your hotkeys first, get used to the program before you get to the specific. Because if you don't learn the general, how are you gonna learn a program? It's like playing a video game and you never bothered to learn the controls, and all you do in that video game is like, oh, how do I move the character? Isn't like my usual controls in other games? Because there's some video games where like the controls are not like universal. They'll be completely different. I've had my share, like, I think, like, yeah, it was Maple Story. When I was playing Maple Story, I thought the controls would be some, like, kind of like my usual controls, but no, they were not. In fact, most of my work, I think I had to, yeah, for the most part, like, I had to use, like, just my keyboard alone to control a Maple Story, so I had to learn the controls, basically. And I gotta get back to learning I have to get back to playing Maple Story one day, but, oh well. But you see my point, basically. But either way, let me get back to that. I get distracted talking about how to do stuff, but yeah. But now you learn, Bacas. I'm just eating tortilla chips dipped with salsa. That's a good thing. In fact, I would love some salsa, actually. That sounds mighty tasty. Good. Very, very good. I don't know what you just learned from me, RCM. I wasn't even paying attention. Unity has never been a mauling program. Well, people have assumed that. Mainly, either A, people assume it, or B, people want it to be a mauling program, but it's not. Because, again, Unity is a game engine. Now, if you want to... Now, I'm going to say this. If by chance you want to have it where... Fun fact, if you want Blender to become its own game engine... That died. Back in 2.79, Blender used to have a game engine. Then it died. Probably because it was like, it wasn't their highest priority, and it's kind of like, it was sort of like redundant, I guess. Because Unity and Unreal exist, so it's like, they didn't bother with, working on it, because those engines exist, so yeah. And honestly, that's perfectly fine, but still, it had some great potential, though, because it's like, okay, we could have had it where Blender could have been replacement Unity at some point. But honestly, the Blender devs did state that if you really want to have a game engine sort for Blender, it would be Godot. That would be its best equivalent. So if you want to have, like, the extension game engine for Blender, it would actually be Godot, but again... When it comes to Godot, it's still a good engine. It's just there are a lot of areas that Unity devs don't know. As in, some translation from Unity to Godot, because for the most part, people who move from Unity to Godot are going to assume that Godot can do what Unity can do, and yeah, to a certain degree it can, but the system is different because they're made for different. They have different target audiences and different functionalities. Like how Godot has their own script called GD script, while Unity relies on C#. And then also like with Unreal, I think they rely on C++. I think they also do C# as well, but a lot of time it's C++, but yeah. Basically, there's that whole, like, core script that they primarily use, these game engines, but yeah. And especially for VTubing, if we're gonna say, Godot is really when it comes to VTubing. I say because it depends on what we're talking about. Rococo support, not in Godot. Makopi support, not in Godot. iPhone support, iPhone and MediaPipe, they can work with MediaPipe. There's not enough documentation about it, but there is, I think it was called Vpupper. That VTuber program is a Godot VTuber program, and it is open source, so if anybody wants to fork it, there is that. I think that's one of the, I think technically, if we're gonna say VTuber program, Vpupper would actually technically be the first VTuber program that is open source. You could argue OpenCFace, but OpenCFace is a face training, a face tracking library. It's not a VTuber program. VCFace is the VTuber tracker. VCFace is the VTuber tracker of OpenCFace, and VCFace cannot be open source because they use Unity components like Final IK, OVR lip sync, and so on that doesn't allow open source. So Vpupper or OpenCFace GD, that is one of the first, and I think so far only 3D VTuber program that's open source. There is a live 2D open source version, Inochi 2D. That one is an open source 2D program. Obviously, Inochi does not work with live 2D, and live 2D does not, vice versa. But basically, though, if people want open source stuff, there's Vpupper for 3D, and then 2D is Inochi 2D. I also was aware, I know also the dev technically said they wanted to add the VRM support to Inochi 2D. I was a little confused about it. I don't know, the way the messages when they mentioned it was really confusing. Oh yeah, let me double check your head model. That's what I was here for, and then we're gonna go to Unity. Yeah. Nah, this is perfectly fine. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. So let me go ahead, hide Blender real quick. I'm gonna also open Unity right now. But yeah, but there was that sort of mention about VRM support for Inochi 2D. I mean, if they want to integrate, sure, but they seem to be very busy already. I would say personally, don't do that, because it would just be better if you just focus on the 2D aspect for the program. Because if you just add 3D to a 2D program, I mean, you can. It probably may be nice for some people who want a certain setup, but that might end up being overwhelming, because the thing is that on one hand, it could be good for simple VTubing, but then you're probably gonna have people who will look at the program, be like, hey, can we have integration? Like, can we have, like, all this crazy stuff? Could we have custom coding support? Could we have, props, stickables, confetti, and all this crazy stuff? Like, basically, can we push Vinyan, the entirety of Vinyan, and the entirety of Warudo, and shove it into Inochi 2D? I don't think you want to do that, if I'm gonna be honest. Again, they could do whatever they want, but I would not recommend it, because if we're going to talk about 3D VTubing program, oh boy, that can get very picky. Because again, if you're making a 3D VTuber program for an entire community, just expect that you're going to have a lot of requests, and just know for a fact, even if you do try your best to follow those requests, just know for a fact that even the amount of work that you put into the program, you're still going to have people who may not be 100% happy with the program. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to have to how do I describe it? You're gonna have to put a lot into a 3D program. Again, that's the good thing why we have Vinyan and Warudo. Because Vinyan and Warudo, while they are quite similar, in functionality to a certain degree, at least like depending on the target audience and depends on what settings are most visible, it works for said audience. So honestly, I would rather just let the 3D functions and like I mean technically 2D, depending on how it's set up, technically that is 3D. It's just plain meshes. And this gets into a lot of stuff. You kind of see how I'm like struggling so much on explaining the whole 2D and 3D stuff. Basically, this is why I say just for an actual 3D model, like 3D all degrees, just keep it in a separate program. But for 2D, on the other hand, I would say leave that into its own program. Obviously, technically 2D, at least with live 2D and all that, that's technically 3D to its own degree. But it's better that it's separate just so it doesn't overwhelm the devs. Honestly, it's better that there are multiple devs working on, certain stuff. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Oh my god. Again, not to be rude. I just wanted to make sure, hey, just make sure you focus on your own program. Yeah, make sure you're not overwhelm yourself, so on. So yeah. Anyways, let's open up this Unity. Alright, any other by the way, if anyone has questions about 3D, by all means, you may ask in the chat. I don't care what the question is. You may ask. If it's a tutorial request, you may ask about if a certain tutorial is on the way. And I'm hoping to try my best to push for 4 tutorials throughout the weekend. We'll see. I'll probably get 2 out tomorrow. We'll see. So there'll be like 2 tutorials I'm going to leave for the members, the Snowflake members, but then there's probably gonna be 2 others I'm going to like rush out, just so like, okay, you guys are good. And then hopefully I'll just kind of like build up on like the tutorial posting and so on and so on, just so I can get caught up with tutorial stuff, because I'm like really behind on tutorial posts. Like I have a very big list of tutorials I gotta work on. Big list. Okay, Unity's taking too long. God dang it. Darn it, Unity. How dare you. Okay, well anyways though, let me go ahead here. Alright. Where is... yeah, okay, so... yeah, so then, after we get Ultraviolet Sheep taken care of, we'll then work on Erubin! Yay! We're gonna make Erubin look so cute. Yeehaw. Alright. Unity is still taking a long time. What the frick? Okay, I guess in the meantime, while Unity's loading up, I'm gonna go ahead and invoice the client real quickly. So just, yeah, so just, hang on tight, everybody. Let's see. Oh, wait, actually, no, I don't need this. My PC does stuff. Hold up, wait. What's our email? There it is. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Alright. My UI is so fricked up. What the frick? Okay, let's see here. That one. 2 AR hit. Blend shape transfer. Okay. My brain cells just stop. Unity, stop taking too long! Unity's literally stuck right now, what? RIP Unity! Oh no! How dare you? Oh wait, it's importing. Okay. Alright, Unity's living. Yeah, let me just... let's see here, so... this... alright, and then you guys are gonna see some very fast typing. So, you may watch me type fast while Unity's loading up in the background. Come on, darn thing. Okay. Taking 2 models and transferring a different shape. Express it. Tracking. Mission. Digital. Reasons. There you go. Fast leap motion tracking. You just witnessed. I hope you enjoyed that. And that's the V2 leap motion. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I'm not sure if I mentioned this on stream. Wait, hold up, wait. Before I do that, let me just make sure this is all good. Email correct. That's correct. Okay. Sending invoice. Gotcha. Alright. We should be good. Okay. I'll let them know. Sent invoice. Almost. Halfway done with the preparation. Alright. There you go. Unity? Oh my god, did you just crash, Unity? Wait, no, wait, it's still Unity! Stop taking so long! Like, Unity, I'm gonna count to 5 seconds. If you don't pop up in the next 5 seconds in OBS, I am going to be really sad, okay? 5. Wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't see you there. What happened now? I guess in the meantime, I'll just entertain you guys with my silliness. Actually, no, wait, we could just work on Edubin's commission, actually, now that I think about it. Just so I don't delay myself any further. Okay, hold up a second, let me check my email, making sure it's all good. And then, while Unity is being a slow... Yes, okay, we're fine. That's fine. Alright. Alright, then... Well, yeah, so with that being said, we'll just work on Blender. There you go. This is Edubin. It was a work in progress with their model. It's a bright model. They wanted some, they wanted to keep it simple. So yeah, so we're gonna model out their jacket basically. We're not modeling this one because they do want this model to be on a bike stream. They're developing this person is the one developing a program where you can actually have bicycle tracking for VTubers. And I'm not kidding about bicycle tracking. They legit have an actual bicycle. You know those like bicycles like you work out with? They have an actual bicycle tracking the bicycle I modeled them real time. They have an actual bicycle tracking for VTubing. So if anyone's interested in that program, please let Edubin know. But otherwise though, it's mainly because they wanted to have fun with it. But bicycle tracking! I can't wait to see I can't wait to see though, like, and yes, I did change, last stream I was working on the bicycle. I did have to do some changes, obviously, to the bicycle, but it's a purple bicycle now, it's shiny, it's like very pretty oh, now you, Unity, you took so long! I'm gonna take Unity, I'm just gonna go, wow! Unity! How dare you? Like, how dare you? How dare you? Unity! Okay, anyways. Enough of me being overdramatic. Overdramatic. Let us continue, shall we? Fine! Unity, you win. We will work on the thing. Okay, one is power, the other one I'm just gonna call it mask. Alright. Mask. So oh, thank you, Violet! I will get these models prepared for you. They have their air kit. Awa! Awa! Ah! Don't you dare yeet! You hacker! How dare you? Alright. Hold up. Hold up. I don't trust PayPal with any money, I'm just gonna say. This is also why I have, like, this amount. Wait, hold up, wait. Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Payoneer, Stripe, Square. This amount of different, wait. Wait, does no, technically Ko-fi uses PayPal. I'm not counting Ko-fi. I mean, like, services that don't even use PayPal at all. This is basically how many different payment transaction methods I actually have. This much, I think. Right? Wait, I'm confused. Do I actually have 6 or 7? Let me check. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 6 payment methods. So, like, if you don't like PayPal, then we got, like, 5 others. That is the longest I've ever seen it take. Probably because it's a very big Unity project, because this is the one I use, like, with all my 3D clients, basically. I literally share a single Unity project with all my clients. I don't recommend it unless you know what you're doing, is all I'm going to tell you. Alright. But yeah, everything does get slow, especially on stream. Stream, it definitely takes a lot longer. So, oops. Alright. Alright then, I'm just preparing the folders. So, reference. Wait, oh wait, I wasn't even paying attention. Frick! Hold up. Standard. Hold up. Oh, you Firefox, why did you blind me? Okay. Don't worry, Ultra. I will make sure you are taken care of. And then after that, we should be on a roll. Alright. Oh, there goes my art station. Okay, so. File Explorer. This one. And then I gotta put the reference, and then we're just gonna copy. We're gonna transfer the settings, basically. Thanks, PayPal. Now shush, PayPal. Alright. I'm definitely, again, there's a lot. What? Wait. Does already exist. Oh, wait, no, this is a VRM one then. VRM. I must have mistaken. Okay. So that one, this is gonna be reference so I can extract the materials. Bada bing, bada boom. Things are going to take a while. So yeah, we'll just focus on Violet for now, and then we'll take care of edit, and we'll try to, like, do some... Well, hello there, just dropping by to say hello, and in case you're wondering... Marvin, please rest, don't hurt yourself! Please rest yourself, take care of yourself. Recover well, Marvin, recover well! Sorry, that oh my god, I had the garlic stick. Ugh. I also would like to have, like, that... I want to have at least one more pork chop that I made earlier. That was actually really good. But nah, not right now. But later I'll definitely eat it. I don't trust the rice I made. The rice I made was a whole abomination. And I usually cook rice so well. Even though it's really simple. Man, how long does rice take to cook? Just out of curiosity, how long does rice take to cook? How long does rice take to cook while Unity is taking a long time? What? 25 minutes? My parents tell me 40. Maybe it's because of our stove. It's just slower. Either it's slower or way too fast. Wait, one's boiling. Okay, one's boil. Oh, is that okay? I see you. I see what you mean. It's like okay, if you preheat the water, that's fine. But if you don't, then okay. Let's see. One's boiling, lower heat. One's boiling, Lower the heat to a simmer and cover. Ensure that the simmering does not boil. It's simmering and not boiling, so the rice can cook too quickly. Simmer until the water is completely absorbed and the rice is tender. It's about 15 to 25 minutes. Will depend on the size and freshness of the rice. Drain off excess, but it shouldn't be. Oh, okay. We have a very big bowl though, or we have a very big pot. I mean, I guess I can explain why it would take longer. I'm gonna have a talk with my dad. Okay then. Unity, stop. Unity, wake up! Wake up, Unity! Come on, Unity. Stop being rude. Okay. Please import Unity, por favor. Are you taking cooking lessons? Yes, technically. Like, I know how to, like, you know, I'm able to, like, I know how to, like, season, you know, I know how to season properly, and I know how, like, you know, oh my god, something on my eye. Ah! Okay. Like, it's more of, like, it's like, I mean, I know it's like, I know how to, like, at least, like, cook, at least, you know, like, if I have to make dinner for myself, at least I know how to. It's just the rice. Like, that's funny, because I can make the macaroni and cheese perfectly fine, right? I can make spaghetti perfectly fine, right? Any sort of pasta-related dish, or anything, like, grain-related, I can do it perfectly fine. It's the rice, for some reason, I suck at. Like, I wash the rice, obviously. But it's like, I always mess it up for some reason. It's like, okay, yeah, you make the rice, but then it's like, yeah, for some reason, yeah, it's easy, but I keep messing up somehow. I don't know why. Well, like, next time, okay. Unity, you are so slow. Who is messaging me? I kinda wondering if it was possible to commission a separate version of my VSF avatar with these two body... what? What does this mean? I'm gonna take a look. Ow! Wait. If yes, let me know. That I will also love suggesting that they're going a bit crazy. Hold up. Yeah, while Unity's taking too long. What? Wait, how am I gonna message this? I can do a texture replacement easily. I will say for the chest physics, it seems that it might have reacted badly with the arm colliders. I can remove the arm colliders to chest. What is it called? Interaction to fix the issue if you like. That should be easy. Okay, who else is messaging? Sorry, I'm gonna dropkick somebody later. Anyways. Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for... I think if Unity keeps it up like this, we're gonna be here for a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and switch over to Blender, actually. I'm just gonna focus on just Blender. Unity's just taking too long. And I'll just work in the background, so, like, if Unity ever, like, loads something, I'll just do it in the background. Hey, yes, hello, Marvin. Boil the water. Yeah, that's probably one of my issues. I didn't boil the water. I didn't give it time to boil the water. Also, I forgot to add oil, because usually my dad says, put the oil there, it makes sure that the rice doesn't stick too much to the pot, basically. I didn't do that. And yeah, the rice did kind of get stuck. Oopsies. But note, it'll heavily depend on what type of rice you use. I personally use fast cooking rice. I don't, actually. I don't even know what rice we actually use, despite me seeing this rice for like my entire life. Ha! Huh. Anyways, without further ado then, yeah, so one thing I do want to do is I do want to like retexture their face first, because they did told me they do not like the texture. They want it to be like a little bit more tan, because they're kind of like slightly tan. So I gotta go and do that. I probably will do this in GIMP though, just to retain any of the details basically. But yeah, I will do that. We'll change the texture. Let me see. Yeah, so this is shadeless mode. And that's like their hair. So we just have to, yeah, so we just have to do some like corrections. Also, I have no idea what is happening with the highlight. Yeah, that's their highlight, I don't know. As long as it looks good, that's all that matters to me. But yeah, so we'll do a recolor on that, the skin. And then afterwards, we model jacket. And then after modeling jacket, we'll work on the UVs basically. And just go from there. Yeehaw! Oh god, I'm pretty sure my CPU's already going crazy right now. Alright, so give me a moment to prepare a oh, there goes the lag. Oh, why is there lag? Let's see. GIMP. Let's see. Yep, okay, there's GIMP right there. I'm gonna add it right here to the bottom of the screen so you can see, like, what I'm working on. Oh boy. It's not even letting me click it and drag. There you go. So, alright, here's GIMP. Say hi, GIMP. Alright. And if you want, you can even, I don't, what? Computer abuse? Alright, let me go ahead and extract the texture. Oh boy. There he is. Alright. So I did not make them a folder, didn't I? I'll say Ruben. And then we'll have it as a texture. See, I knew. See, this is why I had to catch up on tutorials. This is why I had to catch up on commission, because the thing is that I'll get one commission, right? I get one commission. Then I finish the commission, right? Like, or I'm almost done with a commission. Then I get a new commission, like, a week later, or, like, a couple hours later, and I'm like, It's perfectly fine, though, because I will definitely say, for every commission that I get right now, it goes towards helping my sister with her debt. So, if you commission me, you're actually going towards a good cause. And I'm hoping that by the end of this year, if all goes well, hopefully that debt will get paid off and I won't have to worry about that, and then I can move on to other things. Yay! I will help you, sister. I promise you. I promise. Alright. So we're gonna save that. Oh, hold up a second. Got a message. I'll have to show you in calls. That's where I can find the clips. I mean, I'll get you the file for the face. Alrighty. Looking, forward to tomorrow then. Alright then. Wah. Sorry, I was just checking out the message. Whoa, Tiger is on a roll with helping peeps. Good job, Tiger. Proud of you. Alright then, but I hope everyone here is doing good. My speech, this isn't working properly, so I hope you get the point. Rice is one of the easiest things to make, but like I said, it depends on what type of grain. Yeah, like, it's more of like, I know how to make the rice. Especially for the ones we have, right? Yet, despite me knowing the steps, I keep freaking up. Cause it's like, I don't know, somehow I would forget one step on accident, and then I'm like, oops. I forgot to do this, but yeah. Things happen, it's okay. Also, we're gonna go to GIMP real quickly. GIMP. Man, Unity is really taking a long time. Holy frick, Unity. Unity, are you okay, actually? Do we need to send you to therapy, Unity? Please let me know, I'd be happy to help you out. Alright. So here we are, we got GIMP. Oh god, my eyes. Hold up a second. Drive. Mask. Ultraviolet. That. Okay. I'll let Unity process this file in the background. In the meantime, GIMP. Let me pull up Edubin's live 2D reference so I can extract the color from it so we can get the right colors. This one. I just need to copy your face text or face color. Boop, that's it. Alright. There you go. And then we just do that. There you go. So what we do is that we put this here, and then what we're going to do, change the mode, not to overlay, multiply. But then what we do is that we decrease the opacity ever so gently. Let me just pull their 2D reference again for reference. What I could also do actually, to kind of like see if it's a actual match, is that do this, invert, delete, and that way, with that single layer, it will allow me to sort of like match the colors. So all I have to do is just increase it until it matches. Oh, too much. Or if at least it's close enough. Oh. Alright. Well, it doesn't have to be exact, but it has to be like close enough. Oh, I can see the thing. Alright. So this would technically be close to the number. So I'm gonna copy this. And we're gonna copy this over to the body. Multiply. There you go. And then I just override it. And then in Blender, yeah, you can hardly see the thing. But yeah, you see GIMP. There it is. Alright. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hide the window capture. Blender! And we're gonna update the skin tone so it matches the background. Or the 2D model. Alright, so this is the face. I'd probably brighten up, but that's the thing. It's also like, I'll ask them to see if it's. Oh wait, no! Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Ooh, don't. No crashing allowed. Poofy hair. I think the outlines are done with Unity, so yeah. Alright. Okie dokie. We can then start mauling the jacket then, shall we? Alright, so. We have to start with this one before this one. This one at least, like... Didn't we have the mesh? Yeah, so we have, like, the mesh here to kind of reference off of how the shape is supposed to kind of be. In terms of 3D. Yeah, so it's like... Oh boy, there goes the mesh. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, so it's kind of like, we remodel it like, you know, the sleeves like this and such, but the difference I will do is that after I remodel it, we gotta figure out how to do these ruffles. This will be a separate object, and then this one... I'm gonna find. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna do that. So let's just first focus on remodeling this part of the mesh, and then go from there. Oh, let me double check Unity. Unity, stop taking so long. And GIMP, frick off. Holy frick. Alright. Cylinder. 8. Nothing. Delete this side. Then we're gonna mirror it. Then we're going to add subdivision. Flipping. Alrighty. And again, we're gonna kind of like slightly retopologize it basically, and then we'll later modify this so it could become like I could like literally like change this mesh to be like from tries to quads if I wanted to, but honestly nah. Because then I also said that we also have to make it so, or try to make it so we have this like sort of skirt area. So yeah. We'll see. Alrighty. So yeah. Dun 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 dun. Also, yeah, like for now I'll have like I'll model it so it's like closed, but then I'll have it opened. Yeah, hide the. We can just hide the body mesh honestly, because it's gonna be more of like Also, yeah, also in case anybody is curious, like how do I actually like model like shirts and such, you can refer to like, because I made like 3 different tutorials on, well, not like there was like a sort of like semi-series, so it's like there's 3 tutorials. One, I think, yeah, one on how to model a shirt, one how to model pants, and one how do you model a tail, like basics. Obviously, it's not like exactly, but it's more of like for void models, you know, for people who want to like get a basic start on how you would model stuff. Yeah, I made tutorials on how to do that. I've also made tutorials on how to use kit bash. So if you want to like take boost assets, right? You want to take boost assets and you want to put on your model, but you don't know how. I made a tutorial on how to do that. I demonstrated it with a void model, but if your model isn't void, then the information should apply. As long as you know the basics of Blender, and you take your time on it too. Because otherwise, if you don't take your time, then it's like you're gonna probably struggle. So please make sure to take your time. Take your time practicing. Alright then. Around here would be the elbows. Alright. There you go. This will be like where the elbows would be. Ba 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 ba. And also, how is there? Yeah, so they have like the. It's like right here. We can. And we make it so this could be reset. There you go. Thank you. There you go. And then, of course, down the middle, we delete this. There you go. Alright, so mesh-wise, there you go. Oh, yeah, there's like the stuff. But yeah. But at least, like, mesh-wise, there's the replacement. Basically. Yeah. Also add solidify to this. Yep. For some nice thickness. Alright. That's at least for that. We can also make it so this is a little bit pointier. This goes towards the middle. Yeah, something like that. Alright then. Now how do we do the skirt is a good question. So it's like, it's gonna probably be like that method where like here. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and save this first, because what I'm probably gonna do is a little experimental, but it's also something of how I made my skirt. So basically, like, sort of the method I do, if you have like a skirt, right, and you want to make sure like the top part here, this is actually what I learned in dual enrollment, is that if you don't want the top, actually I learned it because of the hand modeling. So let's say like you want to make it so your hands have a lot of polygons, but you don't want the polygons to affect the entire body. You don't want the entire body to be clogged with polygons, but you just want the hands to have a lot of polygons. What you'll do is that you're going to utilize tries to have it so that way, I mean, it depends on how you set it up, but you can use tries so that way you can prevent, it's kind of like a way like you can add more polygons to a part you want to add a lot more polygons to, but also it helps prevent the other area from not getting too much polygons, basically. So yeah, that's what I usually, that's what I did with my dresses. Usually whenever I model dresses, I usually do that, so that way I put like the highest quality into the skirts and such, so they have like the nice detail, basically, if I have to have high detail, and it prevents the outfit from like getting too clogged with polygons, but still retaining its detail. And it's fine to use tries if you want to. Obviously, if you want to retopologize, you may, but otherwise, it's fine. All right. So let me just go ahead and save it. Okay. Unity is taking way too long. Holy heck. But yeah, good night, Marvin. I didn't even notice the message, but good night though. But yeah, Unity stop responding. Blender is just going to crash. Don't forget to save just in case. Don't worry. Yeah, I already just saved. It's good. It's all good. Alright then. But yeah, so ba 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 ba. Check. Alright. But yeah, so tomorrow I will be working on another commission then. Ba ba. And yeah, so then Unity, again, taking way too long, but hopefully, oh, never mind, but Unity's done. Okay, let me go ahead and put the FBX files in for this, and then I'll just kind of let it just process in the background, because it's more, it'll be just a whole waiting game, basically. Alright, so now that I saved that, what we're gonna do is that for this area, we'll do Control-T. Yeah, we could just do Control-T. And they'll basically make tries. And what you could do is that, you can have it so you can add more polygons, basically. That way you can have a lot of details, let's say on the skirt, but not mess with the top area. But I'll see, like, if I absolutely need it, though, it is, of course, removable. It is fine. But yeah. We're gonna see if we can do that. Alright, so far so good. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, so we have that. Then it goes from point, and then there's a big curve here. Oof. Dissolve this edge. Beep, 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 beep. I'm just like focusing. I'm also trying to like also anchor the, basically anchoring the subdivisions so it should make that curve. Yeah, but I want it so like it goes like really in. As long as it doesn't clip through. There you go. Or I could have it so like the crease can increase. Ba ba ba. I wonder if it's necessary. Because it's just making it pointier, and usually like, no, wait, let me see. Before, after, yeah, I guess we could do that, I guess. I usually don't go two unless like it does actually look better. Alright. So we have that curve basically, which I also need to pull this one down. So it does that. And then it goes from here. Wait. Is it like that's... Hold on. Is that like the middle curve? Hold on. Yeah, no, okay. So then there is just like one giant curve down the middle then. I'm thinking. Well, let me undo. Let me undo. So it's like this one's... Is it like this one just goes straight down? Like that? Okay, I guess that would make sense. Okay. Okay, wait. I think I got it. Alright then. That makes sense. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking there was like a different curve, but okay. No, there you go. There you go. That looks nice. Oh god. Oh, that doesn't look nice. No. What the frick? Okay. There you go. Just calm it down. Or you could just move this forward. Alright. Well, there you go. At least you should be a little better. Wait, does that mean we didn't even need this? Okay, like, okay. Some of them don't need it. These two don't need this. These two... Have it like that, and if we really want it to be a quad, we could just do that. And then boom. Hey, look at that! Look at that. You just made... Look. Now it's pure quad. Great. Anyways, Alright, well there you go. You now have a beautiful cape, my good sir. And yeah, we could have just used... Yeah, we could definitely, like, use this area to, like, become, like, the yellow, basically, and I'll paint it. Yeah, and then you just follow the path, basically. Yeehaw. Alright. Would I move this a little further? Yep. Alright. Well, there you go, Erubin. You will now have a very pretty jacket. This is before, this is after. Ah. Anyways. Next thing though we have is ruffles. I suck at modeling ruffles, but we're gonna try again. I will try my best. Let's see. What was it again? I think it was... I'm trying to remember how I would model them. I think it's just better to just leave at their default number, too. You will see how I ruffle, I hope. Is it 33 or 30? I'm trying to get like an even count. Hold up, you'll see why. Okay, 30. Remember, 30. Number 30. I will hide this out. Alright. Subdivision. You're witnessing how I make ruffles. This is actually, fun fact, this method is based off of a pre-existing tutorial, and that tutorial has basically saved my life multiple times, honestly. It was like a VR chatter that was showing how to model skirts, and their technique was actually really good, though. They had a really good technique. And then what I do differently, though, is that, like, for their case, they don't merge the top vertices here. I do that, though. Because I try to, like, reduce how many vertices are on the ruffles. Sometimes, yeah. That's what I usually do. There you go. Power! Let me check Unity. Okay, Unity's better now. Hold up. I'm gonna... One second. On Unity, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer the materials real quickly to the model and let that process in the background. Where is it? Base. Wait, no, wait, that's not the right... Wait, no, that's not the right texture. What the frick? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, though. What the... Hold on. Hold up, Unity's in the freaking way. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay. 1 second. Here, I'll just switch over to Unity. Here you go. Just so you can see what the frick I'm doing. There you go. Eyebrows. Eyelash. That. Face. And then it goes to... Where is it? Okay. Wait, this is body, right? Body. Hair back. And then we count the hairs. Right here. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. And then... double check everything's all correct. There we go. What the frick? Okay, it's done, apparently. What? Hold on a second. Where do I place... There it is, right there. And then I would have the reference mall. I just labeled that as 1. And then I hide it. It's just for the physics I convert. But then the blend shapes, I use a different mall to transfer. Alright, so the mask is good, but then this model here. I'm doing the materials first because then the rest is just all automated, so I can work on edit-bin in the background. Whew! Okay. Let's see here. This. Sliding the materials. Bop, bop, bop. And this is how I actually. This is basically just how I update VRM models. Basically, I just click and drag their materials. Very simple. Very, very simple. Right here. Body. Chocolate. Hair. This one. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That, and that. Alright. Okay. Import. There you go. Alright. Set this to humanoid. Is it gonna be quick, actually? Okay, it's gonna be quick then. Alright. What the frick? I just got jump scared. Ah! What the heck? Decided to go with this. Wait. Decided to go with his body texture. And this face texture. And also came. Wait. Also came with his file. So. Wait. So. So first thing is to update the physics, and then after that we make an alt texture for VRM and VSFF guitar. Alright, where is hold on, I'm losing track of stuff. Where is the mask? Okay, mask. Then we just legacy blend shape normals. Holy frick, the DMs. So true. This wasn't even a Molly tutorial yet. It was the most helpful I've seen. Yeah, that technique that video used was the Princess Peach. Yeah, that that's kind of the method I sometimes try to use. No, hold up. I wanna wait, hold up. I wanna welcome this new person that somehow came to the server. Welcome, new person to the server. Welcome. Okay, now I'm back to streamer mode. Bah! What the frick? I didn't even click on that. What? Full in-depth tutorial. Can someone please make a full in-depth tutorial, like, for this? Like, made it. Wait. Can someone. Or does anyone know of a full in-depth tutorial for, like, this? Like, made in the last 2 months or something? Like, going over each feature. A full beginner tutorial is for old versions. To be honest, most tutorials everything too quickly. Are they talking about me? I try not to go too quickly with tutorials. They talk about is that in reference wait. Is they in reference happen to be my tutorials? Yeah, this is what, this is like kind of those, This is the thing about the pressure of tutorials is that on one hand you got commissions to take care of, but then with because because the reason why there's like the shorter tutorials, like, oh, here's how you do the light tutorial in Vinyan, or here's how you do the what was it, or the upcoming tutorial how to do the virtual cam, which is like kind of like showing you where it's at, is mainly because like I wanted to like make some quick tutorials because I don't really have much time to make long tutorials because, well, commissions, IRL stuff, and so on. So yeah. But yeah. I'm just frustrated. Yeah, I understand, like, okay. Okay. I'll delay those 2 tutorials, actually. Hold up. Notepad. Okay. So, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do for tomorrow, actually. Those 2 tutorials I recorded, scratch that. I'll keep them there as a back burner tutorials, but here's what I'll do for tomorrow. Now, I'll probably record this in the morning, or maybe after this stream, I'll probably record for... Well, it's about to be a second hour. Okay, so... I'll probably do it after, like, I finish Ultraviolet Sheep, and then after I get some work with Edubin, I'll probably work on recording these tutorials. So here's what I'll do. Because that message kinda... Now, if that message happens to actually be targeted towards my tutorial, because... Who else makes Vinyan... I mean, besides Suvi, who has her tutorials, that message... It definitely sounds like... That definitely sounds like they're referencing my tutorials, and I don't blame them for getting a little angry at my tutorials. I understand. That's if it happens to be my tutorials in question, unless there's someone else making tutorials that I don't know. But here's what I'll do. I'll make a iPhone tracking tutorial, because I thought the tracking settings in Vinyan were a bit self-explanatory, but surprisingly that has been the highest demand, because apparently the tracking settings are not self-explanatory. I'm surprised, but that's fine. We can make an iPhone tracking tutorial, a webcam tracking tutorial, a Warudo FBX normalization tutorial, because there's a very specific way you gotta do that. What else? And then I could do a leap motion for Vinyan. It's Vinyan in reference. Warudo, I already have tutorials regarding each and every tracking, so at least I'm fine with Warudo. It's the FBX thing for Warudo that's been the biggest request. But this is like for this week, or at least tutorials I'm gonna try rushing out. So these are the ones I'm gonna rush out, and then afterwards hopefully I'll catch up. So Snowflake members, I do apologize in advance. There may not be like the early previews, because I gotta kind of hurry up with this one, actually. So yeah, so we'll have 3 tracking tutorials for Vinyan, an FBX tutorial for Warudo, and then an in-depth Vinyan tutorial. There's a reason why I didn't make a remake of the Ultimate Beginner Guide to Vinyan. It's because Suvi updates Vinyan very often. That's why. In fact, eventually Vinyan's going to have a new Unity version too, which is also kind of the reason why I've been kind of delaying the SDK tutorials, because Vinyan's gonna keep getting updated, because it's actively in development. It changes a lot, so yeah, that's the reason why there's some tutorials I'm kind of pushing back on. Now Warudo's fine. They don't plan on changing their Unity version. They're perfectly fine. In fact, they can even support Magical Class V2, so they're fine. Vinyan, on the other hand, they're planning on changing Unity versions, basically. So, yeah. I don't know what version, that's the thing. I think they're switching to Unity 2022, actually. That's the thing. Yeah. But yeah, but I'll see what I can do. What was the recent update for Vinyan? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, cause the beta test version for Vinyan does have like a significant update. Like, okay. I could try and push an update beginner guide to Vinyan, but there is going to be a disclaimer that because Vinyan is actively in development, there are going to be some settings that might be missing from the old version that are presented in the new version of Vinyan. That will be a disclaimer, I would say. Because that's the thing with both Vinyan and Warudo, both are in active development, and they are going to heavily have changes. Like Vinyan, they have VC Face or VC Face. So they had a UI like VC Face on purpose, but then eventually they transitioned to be their own program, and then a lot of people kept saying they don't like the UI of Vinyan because of Warudo. Like ever since Warudo got released, it pressured Vinyan to get a new UI. I'm not even kidding about that. I'm being legit serious. So that change happened. So yeah. Basically that's another thing. Yeah. So I'll do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the rambling. Okay, so but yeah. I'll try and see if I could push these 4 tutorials in tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. I'll push them out, and then the tutorials after that, I'll just focus on SDK tutorials, because I think that one's second in demand, and I really gotta get them out, because that is the second highest asked questions. And then besides that, it would probably be like a lot of remake tutorials, if I'm gonna be honest, I would say. Because, like, for Vinyan, like, okay, if I'm gonna be honest, even the Vinyan tutorials before the UI change happened, technically still applies to Vinyan to this very day on their new update. But there are times of the whole applying your knowledge. I say this many times of apply your knowledge. In case nobody knows what that means, it means take the knowledge from the video and apply it to your specific situation. Meaning that the information provided in the tutorial may not be exactly what your situation has, but if you take at least some segments of that said knowledge and you apply it, as in, let's say, for instance, they say a certain thing, right? While it may not be exactly your situation, you can still apply said information to your thing and see if it'll work, and then just experiment from there, do some self-experimenting. That's why I would always say it's important to apply your knowledge. Otherwise, if you don't do that, then my tutorials will not really work. I do try to make my tutorials spoon-fed in a way because, well, if I made them too general, no one's gonna like it. Well, it depends on what we're talking about general. If you're talking about stuff like how to shape key rigging or something like that, that's a different, that's okay to be general. But stuff like Vinyan and Warudo, I can't really be too generic about it. It has to be a little specific, depending on what we're talking about. So, yeah. And again, I have been really delaying on the tutorial, so yeah, I do apologize for that I was trying to catch up with these commissions, because, commissions are a more higher priority, so yeah. But that's perfectly fine. What the heck? Yeah, because I'm just checking, making sure. Oh, that is such a funny thing. Okay, so yeah, I'll see what I could do. What the frick? Oh wait, we have a new member? Oh, hello, new member to the Discord server. Hello, new member to the Discord server. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome. We have We have new guests in the Discord server. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's because of this stream or something else, but welcome aboard. If you got 3D questions, ask it in the server, and I will literally be the only one answering the questions, because that's my job. Unless somebody else, sometimes Fizzy would answer some questions, and I appreciate her so much. But either way, but yeah, so I'm sorry for like, I'm sorry, it's just like a slight bit of frustration regarding like tutorial schedules, but don't worry, it's fine. At least like that one message, at least that made me be like, okay, I gotta get serious. I'm gonna try releasing 4 tutorials, and if I can't release 4 tutorials tomorrow, then we could just do it half and half. 2 tutorials tomorrow, 2 tutorials Sunday. That I can do. If you have void questions, I may be of some help. Don't worry, you're perfectly fine. I mean, I do have awareness of void balls, but I personally don't mess with them too much, but I mean, well, I'm already messing with a void ball, so it's like, I have to learn it regardless. But yeah, so, this weekend, 4 tutorials, about 3 Vinyan, 1 Warudo, and then, then after that, I'm gonna try pushing out Vinyan SDK tutorials, and we'll see how that goes. I'll try to push them, meaning I'm probably gonna do a tutorial spam in that case. So basically, when the tutorials are done, I'm gonna have to do it just so, you know, I can kind of kill off some of the demand, basically, so yeah. I hope YouTube does not hate me for saying that word. Let's see. So, finish by Sunday. I'm gonna put that on my desktop, alright? So yeah, we'll do that, and what else was it? As for that beginner remake guide, to Vinyan, that's gonna be a little tricky. I probably would wait till the next update of Vinyan releases. Actually, hold up. Before I make that video, I'm gonna ask Suvi, hold on. Just out of curiosity, what are the future big updates that may arrive to Vinyan this year? As I am well then again though, I mean, I'll wait. I mean, technically I'm a beta tester, I could just use the beta version and use that in the tutorial, but, the tutorial may not be posted till Suvi pushes that release, basically. But I will specify in the tutorial, there are going to be a lot of changes, but at least, like, hey, at least you'll be able to have an actual beginner ultimate guide. I wouldn't call it ultimate guide if I'm going to be honest, because ultimate guide refers to I'm going over every little setting. So I can't really use ultimate guide anymore. There's an ultimate guide to VC Face because I was able to go over every single setting. But and then again, VC Face pretty much stopped updating, so it would make that's like kind of perfectly fine. PMX Editor had an ultimate guide because it stopped updating. The creator abandoned the program, so it's like more of, I would say ultimate guides are best for like if the program are not gonna have any big updates anymore. So there's that. Vinyan Warudo, I would not give them an ultimate guide, just more of a beginner guide. That's it. So I'll do that. I'll just say I'll just make a beginner guide to Vinyan. Warudo already has one technically. I could remake it so it's a lot more in depth, but I would personally prefer just watch the entire playlist I made for Warudo as it goes over almost everything you need to know. There's still more stuff I gotta do, but yeah. Yeah, so Vinyan beginner guide I'm going to work on then. I'm not gonna guarantee this week, obviously, that will probably be too long of a tutorial, so I'd say this week will be 4 tutorials. After that, depending on how next week goes in terms of commissions, because again, commissions depends. I'll see what I can do about the SDK tutorials. I'll see, like, I'll prioritize the Vinyan SDK tutorials first, and then Warudo. Then, depending on the demand, depending on how the tutorials, then I'll try posting a Vinyan beginner guide. Then in that case, again, it may change, but yeah, that's perfectly fine. We could definitely, that could definitely be doable. We could work on that. All right then. Sorry for the wrong blabbering. Ah! Okay. Man, I talk too much whenever I'm playing tutorials out. Oh my god. Thank you. I joined since I usually watch your stream when they pop up. Oh, appreciated. I don't know if you're, I can't, wait, I can't read the name right now, but if you're the new peep that just joined the Discord server and you're watching, all I can say is, you're an awesome peep. That's all I'm gonna say. And yes, we do have a Marshmallow Peep. For every time I say peep, that is in reference to the Marshmallow Peep Shrine, so if you got a question about the Marshmallow Peep Shrine, then let me know. It is a fire peep that we have in our Discord server. It is beautiful. You should definitely check it out. You must pay your contributions to the Peep Shrine. Also, in the background right now, I am, I'm quickly working on the skirt for Edubin, or not skirt. The skirt's already technically done. It's just, I'm getting the ruffles. So then we can put it on his sleeve. But, hold up. And then I'll get back to Ultraviolet, because I do want to get theirs finished, so yeah. I mean, honestly, it's a good thing that I'm getting, like, more tasks requested, because I definitely need to get myself in the working grind. I don't know. It's like, how do I describe it? It's like, I want to work, but then my brain does not want to work. It's like a burnout at times, or maybe it is a burnout. And sometimes I will be in the middle of working, but then out of nowhere I just don't want to work. Or is that I would want to work, and I want to be on my PC, but then I easily get distracted. So easily. Despite my brain also wanting to work. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure there is a human out there that experienced something similar. Is that a burnout or is that something else? I have no idea. Ah! Anyways. Alright. Give me your humanoid rig. I need to remove the jawbone. Up. Get over here. But yeah, but hey, at least on the bright side though, if I can get that big commission finished, then I will be so caught up afterwards. I will be so happy. I will be so happy when that happens. I'm going to do it. I will do it. My goal for this year is to finish my remaining commissions and then post as many tutorials as I can. So yeah. And yes, since I'm getting T-posed, no matter what I do with my V1, the arms are getting bent. That's a very weird issue they're having with their mocap suit. Okay, come on, Unity, work! Come on, Unity, I gotta get this model to Violet. That way they can VTube with their beautiful AR kit blend shapes. Alright, so that's the plan. And I'm gonna do it. I promise you guys. I will provide you tutorials. And I know I deeply apologize for delaying so awfully when it came to tutorials. Again, I had to take care of commissions. Because, well, money is a top priority. I need to help pay debt. So yeah. Alright. Unity is... Ah! Stop! No! Stop! Stop! Well then, How dare you? I should, you know what, every time the spin happens, I should have, oh my god, what a missed opportunity. I'm not working on it though. I had a missed opportunity. Every time I spin, I could have had it where these, dizzy eyes could have played for like a couple seconds and then end. Man, I could do that, but I'm not doing it now. No. I'll do it after I get all my work done. All of it! Every single ounce. So yeah. Ba, ba, ba. I'll get there. I'll get there. Also, I'm praying right now, by the way, crossing my fingers next week. That's a good idea. I'm praying next week, Rokuko, because yes, Rokuko has a shipping delay with their head rig, and I'm just wishing for the best. But if all goes well next week, or sometime in October, depending on how Rokuko is, maybe I will get my mocap helmet that I was promised. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm just hoping it'll happen. Best of luck. Okay, so that one was for that model. Alright, and then this one model is next. Alright. Remove the jawbone. And then we just export them out, then re-import it, then copy some settings, blah blah blah. After we copy some settings, then we are done. And then after that we export it, then we check the models, making sure that they're good, then we zip up the models and send it to the client, then we're done. And that's just how it is. Wait. Also, I've been seeing this one bird on Twitter. This bird looks so gentle. They're like a parrot, I think. But man, I would love to see more canaries on Twitter though. If I ever get a pet canary when I'm older, holy heck, I see what webcam motion capture is doing. They're throwing out the realistic shader look because it looks prettier and eye-catching. I'm pretty sure that's Blender. It's okay. Their tracking has gotten a little better, but that's MediaPipe. All hail the power of webcam track. It is definitely getting better. I look forward to it. By the way, have I ever told you guys about how much I love hamsters? What the frick? Oh my god, that just gave me a jump scare. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just admiring these beautiful hamsters that I am seeing with my own eyes. Beautiful hamsters. If you guys don't like hamsters, I'm gonna cry. They're beautiful. Okay, Unity, please hurry up. We got some malls to convert out. Come on, Unity, let's go. I'm actually Corso. Wait, what? Corusel? Corusel? Eh? What does that mean? What's that word? It fits the name more. Hamsters are cute creatures. Yes! I love hamsters! I love winter white dwarf hamsters. They are my favorite. I love them. They are so precious. And I just want to hold them and just look at their little eyes and be like, oh my god, you are such a precious little bean. And I would just slowly pet them. I wish I could hug them, but they're too fragile. But I would definitely hug them if I could. But sadly, no. They're too fragile, and they will feel very intimidated if you do that. I mean, I guess you could. You could, like, hug them close to your face if you want, but nah. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. You'd scare them, unless you tame them, but... Again, watch your hamsters. Watch your hamsters. Alright, then. Alright, so... Let's see here. Let me see here. We're gonna export the VRM model. And we're gonna export them out. Oh yeah, I also gotta release that mouse tracking tutorial for Vina. Again, I gotta do a lot. I have to do remake Vina tutorials, honestly, because of the new UI, and people, apparently, it confuses peeps. Again, it's understandable. The UI does throw off some people, especially those who are very brand new to 3D. So I do not blame them. Let's see, what was it? Reference. I need to put this one. Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. Okay. Alright then, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy out these settings here. Power. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. We will get this model to Violet and they can have fun with their tracking. Ba 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 ba. I will get all of my work done, I promise. Alright. Power Violet Sheep. Get that exported, that's done. Alright. Export this one out. Alright. I'm just, in case you can't see, well, actually you can't see because I set to the, because the thing is that I don't want to accidentally, show any, IRL info on stream, so I always have my, OBS limited to Windows, basically, and you can't be able to see, like, every little movement in every little window, because, again, it's just for my safety, so, yeah. So right now I'm just filling out the information for the VRM model, and I'm about done right now. Yep, I think I'll be fine. I didn't break them all. Anyways, I'll just pretend I did not just did that. Okay, alright, so, mask, VRM, put it in here in this folder. And it's probably gonna take a lot of time. So in the meantime, while that loads, because it is going to take a while, we're going to get back to Blender. Alright. Alright, so we should be good with that. I think what we have to do... Yeah, so here... What was it again, the last step? I don't think it was putting this, right? Yeah, no, it wasn't that. I think it was this, to add, like, some slight curves, I believe. Like, do this. Alright, and then I think it was selecting all this. And then you just scale it outward, basically. Whoa, okay. Or what I could do, I want to see if this will look good, because I'm trying to get that, like, tight look on the skirt, or the ruffles. Individual origins. Nope. How about 1.32? Okay. And then what I'm gonna... Oh, whoops. I accidentally selected these guys. No wonder why I was all looking a little weird. That's understandable. Oh no, I see that. I see you. You're hiding. Hecker. Okay. Oh, look at that. I gotta stop being scared of using a lot of polygons. At least I learned something. Well, I wouldn't... Wait. Actually, wait. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Alright. But then here's what I actually do. Is that I do this. And I extrude it outward. That. Right? Well, actually, no. If this is gonna be a separate mesh, I don't even think it even matters, if I actually... Yeah, no, it doesn't matter, actually. That's only... I would only, like, merge it if it's connecting to something, or if it has to connect to something, but in this case, it doesn't have to, so... Okay. I'll just YOLO this. Gotcha. YOLO! It literally could just do this. Although what I will have to do is one thing, though. There is something I do have to do. Scale it inward and scale it to the oblivion. Voila. And what I can also do here, fun fact, loop tools, beautiful circle. Gorgeous. There you go, so it can hide the weird monstrosity that goes within the sleeve. At least I'm trying to hide it. I'm trying my so darnest to hide it. That is too gigantic. 50. I mean, 3. Mirror it. Look at that. They got the fluff. Look at that. You got fluff. Woohoo! Anyways, now they got the fluff. What's next? Well, what's next is this. Let me take a look. What the frick is this? Oh yeah, this is their... Yeah, so this is... Okay, so this is how... Huh? Is that how their back's supposed to look like? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think it's supposed to be like, it connects here, but then it just happens? Huh? That's okay, we can fix it. Yeah, so pretty much, for the most part, we just basically just model trace this so it has a better shape. And then they have this, like, sort of, like, jacket-looking thing here. I'll see if I can model this part out. But then again, stretching would be so weird. Man, sometimes I wish that there was an option for VR models to just have A pose. 'Cause I understand when it comes to mocap, it is preferred T-pose. Because when your arm is straight out like this, right? T-pose allows it so your arm can be able to, like, bend a lot better in different angles. A pose, on the other hand, is primarily best if the character's arms are not gonna be so high up often. T pose is great if you want to have, like, your arms way up in the air, like you just don't care, that sort of thing. But A pose is good if it's gonna always be down, basically. Or it can be good for claw simulation. That's another reason we can have A pose. If you're gonna do realistic claw physics, and it kind of depends. T pose can still be good, but depending on the outfit, then yeah, A pose would be better for, like if VRM were to support A pose, like it properly supports A pose, right? Or if, let's say, there's a VTuber tracking program that I can use that is able... What the frick happened to this lump right here? What the frick? I just realized that weird lump. What the frick? That was weird. I see what happened. Yeah, because it was like that weird bump going on, and I was like, what the frick? Okay, there you go. Fix. Alright. But yeah, but personally, I would say if I could do a pose for VRM, I would definitely say for Edubin's model would probably be one of those cases where I would personally model everything in a pose, as it would probably be better. But alas, that's not the case. So yeah, I'll probably just remodel it the way it's, just clean it up, make it prettier, I would say. That's what I'm gonna at least do. Make it prettier. Yeah, and again, I'm scaling it outward just so I can know like how it should kind of be placed on the model. But obviously this isn't the final mesh, it's gonna be remodeled. Okay, I'm using a plain mesh. Let's go. You're gonna witness potatoes. Ba 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 ba. Beep 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 beep. Let me see. Also, how's Unity? Unity's taking too long. Darn it, Unity, I'm going to punch you! Ah! Unity, hurry up! I don't want to have my RAM, the RAM in my PC dying! Please! Anyways, alright then. Oh wait, we should actually have the colors on. Oh wait, we should have medium point on. Alright, you shall transform into something beautiful very soon. You shall be beautiful. Yes. Actually, wait, is there... No, there's not something in the middle, so I would delete this middle part. Okay. Beep 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 beep. Come on, Unity. Okay. This music is kinda catchy sounding. I like it. Alright. Okie dokie. I mean, topology-wise, it may be a bit of a mess, but... Okay. By the way, I'm gonna say this. VTS Pog's brand new upcoming update. Upcoming. It's not available yet. But the upcoming update of VTS Pog... Oh! It looks beautiful. They have a new UI. Just saying. And it looks really good. I'm excited. And also, being able to make Mr. Fluffy Canary talk without the need of the node graph. Meaning he can have flex... Well, I mean, he's a bird. He can only flap his mouth, go ba 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 ba. But, like, without the node graph, it can make things so much easier. I'm happy. Looking forward to it. It will make my life easier too, because all I can just tell the client is, hey, just load the model, you're done. Kinda. You still have to set up some settings. But also, I will say this too. I'm definitely making a tutorial on the new VTS Pog update. Just saying. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on that update. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. But yeah. Man, why does this song sound like League of Legends? I've never played League of Legends. I'm just, I don't know, the vibe's weird. What? Okay. Let me see here, cause now I'm just realizing I am not following along with the mesh very well, aren't I? Hold up, let me delete this. Let me see, alright, so this should go here. And then... yeah, so it's like... that... or was it this one? Okay, it was this one. I wouldn't... yeah, I wouldn't... trying to keep track. I'm trying to get like this shape that this is having. Man, this song plays just yes. Very legendary music. Powerful indeed in every way. And then, of course, the song that DJ made. Aww. What the frick happened here? Oh my god. I didn't know. Okay. At least I am now aware of this. Okay, gotcha. You shall get fixed. You heck. Ah! Something got in my eye. Oh. Okay. Oh, Unity's done. Unity, are you done? Or are you okay. Unity's done. Halfway. It needs to import one more VRM model. Alright, Unity. Are you ready to suffer one last time? And after this, we can finish this commission, the other commission in the background, and we should be good, and then we don't have to cry. We will be good. Everyone will get taken care of. Every single one of everybody on my list, you will all get taken care of, and I will make sure you are all spoiled. All of y'all taken care of. Yes, I am slow at times. I used to be really fast. The fact that, 2 years ago, Kana, I used to be really fast at my stuff. Now I'm kind of slow. I gotta pick up the pace. Oops! Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to open up Unity like that. No. Oops, I'm bad. I'm my bad. I didn't mean to be rude to Unity. Okay. You will get taken care of. I promise. All will be taken care of. And I will make sure of it. Just you wait. Anyways. By the way, should I actually, I don't know, are you guys interested in some gaming content on YouTube? Just curious. I don't know if anyone is interested in some gaming content here. I mean, I still keep the gaming content on Twitch though, but if anybody wants gaming content, let me know. I'll see what I can do. I mean, it is Halloween. You wanna know what my costume happens to be? That's right. I'm the ghost banana. I'm not wearing my costume right now, but you know, I will eventually. I do have a spooky collab stream on Tuesday. I can't wait for. So for Tuesday, I'm definitely wearing. I'm going to become the banana ghost. We're gonna be playing Phasmophobia because that's a spooky game. That's the only paid spooky game that I have. So I'm gonna play it. And then maybe we'll play spooky Roblox games or something. It's a thought. I'm just thinking of it. Alright. would move this even more back. Get this one here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. What the frick happened here? Uh-oh. It's okay. We have something called clipping. Alright, you may now merge. There you go. All better now. Again, I have no idea what this is, but it's something. It's something, but at least I'm modeling it. Alright, solidify. Good. Smooth. There you go, now it's remodeled. Before and after. And this is, again, it's understandable why Vroid has it like this. It's because, with how Vroid's setup is, it's because, it's better to just do it texture-based, because if they were to have, well, I mean, they could have, like, a heck ton of pre-existing clothing that are 3D modeled, but honestly, like, the texture, like, drawing your outfit is honestly, like, better for customization, keeps it simpler for users and such, so yeah. But then again, you can still argue for the fact that you could just use pre-existing clothing, which I think there's the app called Reality that basically does that, so there's that option. Then Sensal Henshin kinda does it too. So yeah. So yeah, Unity is still taking a long time, isn't it? Unity! Unity, why you gotta be like this? Unity, why you gonna be like this? Unity, why you gonna be like this? Jazz hands. Anyways. Also, I feel like, yeah, this is a little too big. Let's make it smaller. Yeah. But again, though, it's a big outfit. So yeah, that outfit's fine. Yeah, so it's basically this, basically. Oh yeah, and that's supposed to be shaped like a diamond, isn't it? You can also... Huh. Careful does it. That's supposed to be shaped like a diamond. How again? Was there... Oh yeah, there's... Oh yeah, I forgot this little guy. Okay. Rest and pineapples. Wait, so then there's supposed to be a point, right? So is it like... There's supposed to be a point here or something? Well. At least I have that, but it's like, yeah, it doesn't want to get pointy. It does not want to get pointy. Unless, maybe if I make all this entire thing here. Aha! There you are. Aha! You cannot stop me. You cannot stop me! Mwahahahahaha. Alright. There you go, at least we got a diamond. Alright. I'll definitely make sure that is even met. That glitchy What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? What? What? Anyway. Let me see. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry for coming to this. I'm really bad saying this. I was watching a tutorial and didn't get to see pronouns yet. I came straight to here and just used they. My bad. Oh wait, no! I wasn't offended. I don't get offended if someone. I'll not talk directly knowing you're here. I'm not starting this. I just know that there's a video out there that may be missing, like a live stream or VOD that goes over everything slowly, or with it. I'm new to use it as far as I go in the void, but the rest of the aspects of the journey exist. Yes, I did watch your tutorial. I'm not playing, and you are really different than other tutorials. I went for a newer one. I was really confused, and I got to the webcam part, and I actually played small and just the graph, nothing changed. And I feel like everyone understand what's easy. I'm just saying here that's maybe that. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. I can understand being young can be a bit stressful to learn, especially for absolute 3D beginners. I will try to push out 4 tutorials this weekend, 3 of them being about how to set up Binyan tracking, and after that I will try to push out PK tutorials. As for a beginner remake of my ultimate guide to Binyan tutorial, I will wait until the next update of Binyan releases, and then I will try to make a new beginner guide due to UI changes. Do note, since Binyan updates rapidly, my beginner guide may have parts that get immediately outdated, but the general code should be there. That is a promise. Alright. Also, about just curious. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I was messaging somebody. I was just curious. I was just curious since I do need to make. I do need to direct my schedule back into making tutorials again. Especially those with the highest plan. So yeah, good. Alright, anyways. Not sure why I didn't think about this now. Is there a way for Binyan to send a JSON WebSocket? I didn't even thought about that. What's a well, no. I know what a WebSocket is. Huh. Is there a reason? Wait, is there a reason why people use JSON WebSockets? Yeah, I'm not sure. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, there you go. There you go. Pretty songs. Happy melodies. Alright. Mama. Thank you, Kana Fuyuko, for the glasses. Aww. Happy to help. Alright. Let's see here. But yeah, Definitely, I'll try to push those. I'll definitely push out those tutorials. Alright then. Wait, I don't even. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't even have. Well, that's fine. You could just call me Snow Angel on Discord. I can see the confusion. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go back to Unity, and then I'm gonna convert this. But hold up a second. Yeah. So at least we got that. I still wonder actually, because this is just like a lump. So I want to try something real quickly. Let's see here. I'm just curious. Could I do it? I'm curious because it just kind of looks cute. Okay. Okay, then I just have to like scale this inward, don't I? Or do I merge it? Ah, okay. Aw, you got a little hoodie. Alrighty then. What the frick? Okay. There we are. Yeah, cute little hoodie! Or like, it's not exactly a hoodie, but it's like the little bump thing. It's like, oh, it's cute. It's cute. Sadly, I can't really do an actual hoodie toggle. You legit just can't, no matter how many... I mean, like, you could try using like a bone and then you just toggle Wait a second. Wait. Wait, hold up. In theory, wait. So I have a jacket, right? I have a hoodie, right? Let's say I got, like, bones for the hoodie, right? Let's say. If I'm a VTuber. Now, if we're doing animation stuff, that's a whole different story. But, VTuber, you got a hoodie. You want to toggle the hoodie on the 3D model. How do you do it? You got a jacket, right? You put the jacket on. But then the bones are there, right? You put it in Unity. And then you don't parent it to the head. Right? So, what if... Well, then again, though, it's also the deformation. You'll have to have a lot of bones to do this, though. I've seen this one rig that had the perfect hoodie rig, and there was a lot of bones there. Also, I'm glad you love VTubers, bro. Corruption. So you have the bones, right? Let's say you actually have a lot of the bones. It's perfect. It allows a hoodie. So, like, you have the stationary pose where the hoodie's on your head, but then you have the ability for it to bend down, like this crushed down like a soda can, right? So that's what I would do, right? But then, how do you get the thing where, like, okay, you have it so you can toggle. You got that. But how do you get it so it follows the head? How would you do that? If I were to give my answer, I probably use constraints. I use a proxy skeleton, and then I can toggle the constraints, and then I can make the perfect hoodie toggle. I just thought of something awesome. Oh my god. But that's a lot of work, though. But in theory, yes. But it only works on VSF Avatar files. VRM, heck no. Heck no. I'm so sorry to say that. But in theory, for a VTuber, if we're talking about industry hoodie, that's a different story. kind of similar though, but still, if in theory you're talking about a VTuber in the game engine, you want a hoodie toggle. That's how you do it. I think I found the answer. I think. It may not work exactly, but that's just something I'm thinking of. I don't care if someone takes that idea. I don't care. It's called it's called knowledge. Anyways. But yeah, that's a theory I have about how you make a hoodie toggle on a VTuber model. There you go. That's my TED Talk for tonight. Man, I just love 3D. Alright, we're getting back to Unity. Alright, we're gonna start one model at a time. We're gonna start with you. You. Okay. So, this one, we just need to copy the physics. Yeah. Alright, it's copied. Beautiful. Then we just need to steal blend shapes. And then you're done! This one will be done. And then we do the other one. Double check in VC face. And then boom, chakalaka boom. Actually, I should open up VC face. Yeah. I should disable my face tracking for a moment. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do a special trick. You're gonna love it. Okay. There you go. I can rotate 180 degrees. So if I happen to just die, like my tracking doesn't work, look, I could just use mouse tracking. Woo! You spin me right round, chicken right round. Okay, enough of that. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't even click. Wait, oh wait, oh. Just choose this one here. Steal these blend shapes. Alright. I wonder if one day I should try doing karaoke. But I sing awfully, though. Like, my setup right now, like, I've adjusted OBS, right? I adjusted OBS, so it works really well with karaoke. However, though, I'm still scared. I have anxiety. Sadly. Aww. Well, maybe one day I'll be able to do karaoke. I'll be able to sing songs, but I need to get better at singing. I just have to. But even then, though, even if I get better at singing, I still don't like my voice. Does my voice sound really grainy to you? Do I sound like really, really grainy? Ah! Okay. Yeah, I sound grainy. Not grandma, just grainy. Ah! Or growly even. At that point, that's just growly. Ah! Okay, VC face is opening. And then we just gotta get Unity up and going. After that, we just check these models, send the models out, and we should be okay. Yay! And yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys know that YouTube added pronouns? Ah! Oh, whoa. YouTube? What was that? Anyways, so that's a... Whoa, that was a big lag. Unity. I should actually save my blend project, actually. There you go. Okay. YouTube, you okay? Yeah, YouTube. Anyways, so did you know that YouTube added pronouns? That's right. So it depends on if the person set it up, though. It's like Discord with the pronoun stuff. Now, I will say this right now. I do not get offended if you call me they or something. Like, again, I would still prefer you call me a woman, because, well, I'm a woman. I was born I will pull up my birth certificate, but that's how I identify, by my birth certificate, I guess. But But yeah, but of course for other people though, at least like, you know, they could be able to set up their own pronouns. So it's on their channel. So if you don't know what pronouns the people use, you may check their channel. Or if they say, right, if they say they use specific pronouns but they didn't set up on the YouTube channel, you may want to let them know like YouTube did add that feature because it is brand new now. I think it was like a few days ago or something. So yeah. So there's that. You can have it set so it's either shown to everybody or only to subscribers, which is honestly nice though, you know. So yeah. It's nice to have that feature. There goes my ear. But yeah. I think there's also a new update coming to YouTube about ad controls. So we can control how our ads work. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's nice to have ad control, honestly. Who just at me? Stop! Unity! Ah! Okay. Anyways. Oh, I think if so it does, I will... Alrighty then. I will do that on my list. Yeah, so we're about to hit our 3-hour mark. I'll just finish... Yeah, so I'll just finish... Okay, so I'll finish this. And then, yeah, I think just for this stream, because I actually do want to push out those tutorials, actually. So, yeah, after I finish with this, I think we could call it. That way, I can spend time making those tutorials for all the peeps, basically. So, yeah. But still, though, I still hope at least you guys had a comfy day, though, at least. And again, I appreciate those who watch the stream, though, basically. Again, I don't know who is watching the stream. I can't rely on YouTube, because there was, like, a certain update on YouTube, and it's still active to this very day, where basically, if you don't message in the chat box, I don't think it counts as a view, apparently. I don't know, honestly. YouTube, okay, don't get me wrong, YouTube has been making good updates, but there are some, like, old updates they should work on, especially for live streaming, but that's just how it is. They're not really focused on live streaming, really. They're focused on improving some other stuff, which, again, there were still some hiccups YouTube made, but I have been noticing YouTube has been starting to get better at, you know, their improvements. So they've been making pretty good updates lately, which I'm really proud of with YouTube. So thank you, YouTube, for making good updates. Please keep it going. Of course, we do say if we could get the dislikes back, it would actually be useful. It would actually be useful, because, like, what if there's, like, sometimes I would be looking up, like, a tutorial, and I would need to know, like, how many dislikes a video has, you know? Like, I would need to know that stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. We also need to, we need to copy the tone settings over here, basically. Let's see. I should probably have, like, I do wonder if I do make, like, a beginner guide, right? I wonder if I should... Okay, I could either A, remake my beginner node graph, or what I could do is I could provide a settings file, like a settings file that contains, like basic settings. I don't know, because I wouldn't want to put, like, every setting, or, like, everyone's node, like, the nodes I personally use, I wouldn't do that, because there are some nodes made by other people, and I want to make sure those people are credited and such, and I would have to DM each person if I had to do that, but I would probably say, like, I could do two things. I could have it where, like, I can make, like, a, yeah, no, I think if I do the beginner tutorial properly, then I would probably get it so that way I wouldn't have to do that. But if I have to, I would remake my beginner node graph, honestly. I would remake it so it has YouTube, Twitch, and kick, like all of them together. Which that's fine. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. Why does this one not include the tongue physics? I need to copy the settings. Oh, Unity, don't crash. Unity! Oh, wait, it was on the top. Okay, copy component. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, spring bones. Alright, so tongue, or, well, I'm just copying the settings here anyways. Okay, so... Okay. Come on! Come on! Alright. This one... Over here. Copy... Setting tongue. There you go. There you go. Alright. Export it, and then boom. One model down. Woohoo! And then... Alright. So then we got this one out the way. Now we got this one. Copy the spring bones. Here. And then take this, copy just the blend shapes. And then I'm going to load their model in VC Face and see if it works. So outfit toggle. Okay, the mask. I'm in VC Face right now. That's why I have this weird controller thing. Whoa. Oh wow! Wait, hold up. I didn't even notice. Oh, her mouth. Wait, is that normal for their models? Hold up, I gotta double check. Is that normal for their models to have like that spiky teeth? Oh my god. My CPU is going all time! Okay. Please do not trigger. Don't blow up. Don't. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, that model in particular has, like, really spiky teeth. Whoa. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know what just happened. Unless I took it from a... Well, no, wait. I took it from, like... I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Now I question... no. It wouldn't work like that. But hey, at least, like, I know for a fact with VC... Like... Leap motion, you can actually somehow have it where you don't even need VMC to send the leap motion data. It just works great. Unless the program doesn't support leap motion, that's a different story. But face tracking, no, it needs to be sent. Man, iFacial mocap, can you update your protocol, please? Por favor. I know you can do it. You just gotta do it. Okay, then. Alright, so... I guess, okay then, so I'm gonna go ahead then. I'm gonna close VC Face because yeah, this is already like taking a toll on my PC. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. So turning off the thingy ding. And then oh, I'm back from dead. Ah! Anyways though. Yeah, I think... Oh god, okay, so... I think we could just call it for now. I mean, I didn't really get too much. I mean, on this stream, at least we got, like, the modeling, like, the jacket stuff modeled for, Edubin. I'll try to model the little chain thing off stream. It's just because I want to, like, cut the stream off a little early. Just, just because I want to like actually take some time to work on tutorials, to record it, and then push the tutorials out tomorrow if I can. So I'll see what I can do. But at least on the bright side, though, I'm hoping Erubin. I will hold up a second. Is that the? Yeah, that's the jacket. That's the set. That's the sock. Okay, hold up a second. Cause right now I'm gonna send like a picture demo real quickly of their outfit so they can get an idea of how it'll look like. Or like get an idea like how it's starting to look like real quickly. Do I have an emission? Yes. Good. Okay. 1 second though. I'm just like sending like updates basically, so my clients know, hey, I'm working on like your mall's being worked on. You're fine. Okay. All right then. Let me go ahead and send the what? We really need documentation that can be updated as new updates come out. If Subi and only if Subi makes a website dedicated to Mignon. Ah! Why? Alright, yeah, everybody really wants the documentation of Vignon, because, you know, there's so much you could do with Vignon. There's so much you could do with Vignon, yet, there's so much you can do, and because there's so much you can do with Vignon, I can see why people want documentation, because they want to know every little thing Vignon can do. Otherwise, it's like, okay, Vignon is understandable only if you were there at the beginning of time with Vignon, but if you're absolutely new to Vignon, it's like, what the frick? Like, it's because of, remember, it's like the thing is, your imagination's the limit with Vignon, but it's more of like, that's the thing with VC Face. Also my, what the frick, my leap motion, oh god, okay. So, the benefit of VC Face was that because the program had some limit to it, it basically helped VTubers know, okay, this is what I want to do. And then if there's something extra they want to do, then obviously, yeah, it's like, they'll get the extra, but it's more of like a, you know, how do I say it? It's more of it's like when the program is limited, right? It's like, you don't have to think too much about the program. It's like, okay, here's the tools, and because there's a limited amount of tools, it's like, okay, I can think simple, right? Like, okay, I want the tracking to do something simple, and okay, I'm gonna see which setting does that the closest, and so on. But then if you have a high range of settings, it's like, again, it's still good, especially if you're a more advanced user. You definitely want to have more settings. But then if you're new to 3D, and you give it a try, it's like, which setting's which? Like, there's too much. So for beginners, it's better to have it simple, but then advanced users, eventually they'll want more. So it's like that sort of thing, basically. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to turn on the fan for the iPhone. I gotta keep doing that. I bought a fan for a reason. Dang. Okay. I bought a fan to keep the phone cool, but yeah, alright, 1 second, real quickly. 1 second, 1 second's all it takes. Alright. Let me see. Nope, that's not what I want. I want the tongue setting, basically copy component. Hold up a second, cause let me check if this mall's good. If this mall's good, then I can send this one, but the other one, I gotta double check what happened. The teeth look too big. I don't know what happened. That's so weird. I mean, at least I have the settings here, so it's like, at least it'll be a little easy to transfer settings over, but still. It's like, what the frick? What happened? Alright, so... Alright, let me see. I'm gonna export the small out and see if the teeth are okay, and then we're gonna see what happens to the other one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead... Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta send the picture here to Edubin, so they know there's progress. Jacket modeled and skin tone updated. More details will be added when I get some Vignon tutorials posted. Ah, okay. That's the beauty of 3D, isn't it? There's so much to 3D. I gotta do my best. I gotta do my best to make more tutorials. The more the merrier. Yum nom nom nom. Consume the knowledge. Delicious. I'd eat. Knowledge cereal. Alright, so we exported that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close Blender. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and turn on VC Face. Right? And then I'm gonna turn off my tracking once more. And I'm gonna double check to see if her teeth, if Violet's teeth is okay. If not, then I'm gonna have to, off stream, I'll have to take a look to see what happened and why the teeth are acting weird. I don't know. It should have been fine when I edited it, but... Hold up, I gotta stretch. I did not stretch in 3 hours. Ah! Okay. Anyways. Let me see. Come on, VC Face. You can open up. But yeah, but definitely, I got stuff. I'm probably gonna do a big tutorial spam, but that's okay. As long as I can get caught up with stuff, it'll be good. I promise you guys, I'm gonna feed you all with knowledge. Swear on my life. Every single one of y'all, get ready with the cereal bowl. You will consume knowledge. Okay. Alright, let me double check this model and let me see if it's good. Okay, so this model's teeth is fine. So, okay, so I guess it's just the other model somehow broke the teeth. So I'm gonna have to double check what happened. Gotcha. Alright, so at least one model's good. Gotcha. Alright. I'll fix the other one off stream then. That's fine. Alright. Anyways, though, I think that should be it. Because I do want to, again, let my PC have a little bit more power so I can work on commissions off stream and then immediately start working on tutorials, because I'd rather work on the tutorials, like, off stream, because, you know, I tend to make a lot of mistakes on my tutorials, like, how do I say it? It's like whenever I make a mistake on my tutorial, I keep having to re-record everything. Sometimes I'll cut some important parts depending on how I explain it, but most of the time I keep on re-recording it, and also it consumes a lot of my storage, so I always have to delete, and it's like a whole mess. And then sometimes, oh, there goes my tracking. There it goes. Hold up a second. Yep, there it is. It's dead. It's dead! There you go. Okay. And then sometimes, okay, I can't, okay. All I can say is that, whenever I mess up on a tutorial, all I can say is that I squeak a lot, okay? Every time I have to re-record, I just squeak in anger. That's all I can say, and I don't want y'all hearing me squeaking around in anger every time I mess up a tutorial. So yeah, I ain't doing like recording live streams. But nah, I'd rather keep it off stream. And then I gotta edit it. I mean, I don't really do much editing though. But it's definitely more of I do a lot more re-recording than editing, basically. The re-recordings can sometimes take an hour or two per video. It depends. Sometimes the video could take few minutes, but then depending on the tutorial, depending on how long it is, the longer the tutorial, the most likely chance there are definitely gonna be like retakes. Like, I even remember back in my old brand, I made this video dedicated to all the bloopers. And there was like, for instance, there was this one recording where there was like an airplane that interrupted the entire recording. I was like, look, at the time, I hardly emoted because at the time, like iPhone tracking wasn't really popularized until like, you know, after like a couple months basically. But basically, I was like, man, what the frick? So yeah, and so there was that, and then I remembered that I kept like fiddling with my words. I'm like, yeah, I do that many of times. Like, there was a moment, there was a time I was debating. There was like a time I was going to make a blooper video, but then I deleted that video because I was like, nah, it's too cringe. It was too much cringe, and I just did not like it. But I mean, maybe down the line. Oh yeah, I also gotta make those speed videos. Ah, yeah, so much stuff I gotta get caught up with. Dang. Take a deep breath, Kana. Just focus on the tutorials that are in high demand, then we can just focus on the other stuff. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. But definitely, I will make sure the commissions are taken care of as soon as I can. But either way, let's move on to the chat screen. Alrighty then. Well, it was a fun stream. At least I was like, somewhat productive. I say somewhat because, honestly, I could have done more. But there was like, I was trying to work with Unity and it was like a little laggy. But also I kind of got, I got distracted with other stuff as well. So it kind of like threw off my attention a little bit, so it's like, why does it have to be like this? But it's okay though, it's okay. Either way, Unity, stop! Okay. Oh, let me see what Edubin said. Aww, Edubin drew a heart. They're liking the progress so far. Aww. Hold on a second. Hugs. I hope things get better. Alright, well, either way, though, at least we were productive. Yes. I will get those tutorials out. I might do a tutorial spam of a lot of stuff just to be like, okay, here's some knowledge, here's some delicious content that you guys are taking care of while I work on the commissions, basically. Because I want to make sure, because again, I wasn't doing a good job with tutorial posting. Like, last week was just one tutorial. That was lame. In comparison with the past times I was able to post 4 or 10, 13 tutorials in, like, almost a single day. Like, man, I gotta do better. I gotta post more. I gotta do it. Gotta post more of that content. And also that knowledge, too. So that way you guys can be able to learn and such while I'm working, basically. Because I can't leave you guys hanging. I can't leave you guys sitting around with an empty plate like, where is my knowledge for the week? Or where's my knowledge for the day? Where is it, Kana? How? I need my knowledge. And don't worry, you guys are gonna get that knowledge. I promise you guys. I will make sure of it. But of course, there are gonna probably be some remake tutorials, so there may be some knowledge that you might already know, though. But don't worry, I will ensure new knowledge is on the way. Alright? You guys will get taken care of. No problem, bro, corruption. No problem. But yes, but as for the VTS Pog tutorial, I know some people were asking for that. I'm waiting for the next update because I will say, Erubin, who created VTS Pog, did request me to make an official tutorial for VTS Pog for the 3D stuff. So, I think they might give me a script for me to follow so I can explain it in a specific way. So, yeah. So, definitely there will be a VTS Pog tutorial, but that's going to be when Erubin gives me the update, and then me and Erubin talks about it, basically. So, that's that. So, if you're expecting a VTS Pog tutorial, just wait till the new update for VTS Pog. That one you're going to be really happy about. So, there's that. And then, as for tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I can try to push four tutorials. If I can't, then it'll be split into two tomorrow, 2 Sunday. And then depending on how things go with commissions, I'll see if I can spare a few days. I actually managed to make it through the entire stream. Bro, corruption, it is okay if you can't stay for the entire stream. It is okay. I appreciate your entire support. It means so much to me. I appreciate. And again, if you, bro, corruption, because you're a snowstorm member, if you need a tutorial pronto, by all means, you have the power to do so. Same thing with Imaginary Walrus. Like, let me know. There is a dedicated post. I do get notifications every day. Well, okay, if you accidentally trigger my filter bot, then I might miss your notification. So if by any chance I don't message you in 3 days, then that means you might have gotten stuck in the filter bot. Otherwise, though, you have the power to ask for tutorials early, if you want. Or on, well, right? Yeah, wait. Yeah, you do. You do have that. You do have, right? Or was it Imaginary Walrus? Wait. Wait, hold up, actually. What does your membership actually have? Hold on. Hold up. I don't even memorize what I put for the membership, man. I put 3 tiers because I wanted it to be like the Twitch tiers, if that makes sense. But I also wanted to give a reason why peeps should stay with the YouTube one instead of Twitch, because the Twitch fee cut is just no bueno. I mean, unless you want the emotes, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, let me see here. Let's see, earn membership. Let's see, you are a snowstorm member. What does that mean for you? Let's see. So snowstorm membership levels. Early access. Oh, okay, no. Oh, you don't have. Okay, so you can't request high priority of tutorials. I see. But you can see the videos early if I can. Otherwise, there are going to be times where I will have to push out a tutorial spam that kind of doesn't do the early access. But of course, you still have access to the member-only live stream. So let's say, for instance, you need, like, let's say a private lesson on how to 3D model or something like that, and you prefer to do it on YouTube, then by all means, you can request that, basically. So that's a benefit of the snowstorm, is that you can have access to the member-only live stream, especially if you want like sort of like a VOD tutorial. And of course, if the members do want, then I can definitely like make it public after the stream, basically. I guess it really depends on what the members want. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, there's a clarification. I screwed up whatever the heck I just said. I apologize. But I just hope that I keep giving you content, though. I bless you with content. Bless. Wait, hold up. Wait. Oh, look. Super Chat just got better. During your next live stream, you can now filter Super Chat and heart them in real time. Wait, I can heart Super Chats? Oh, I can give everybody hearts now. Making it easier to see them and giving viewers some love. Aw, thank you, YouTube. I can give my viewers hearts. Aw. Thank you, YouTube. Alright. Anyway, so I think that should be it for the stream, though. I gotta get to finishing at least Violet's commission. Edubin I can work on later. But yes. Oh, you poor bean in the Discord server. But yeah, but either way though, thank you again so much for all of your support. Keep an eye out for the tutorials I'll be posting throughout the weekend, because oh boy, I'm gonna try my best. Alright? Gonna do it. Try my best. But either way though, besides that though, if you want to catch more streams, there will be a Twitch stream. So Monday, I think it'll be either an Okami stream or a work stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens on Monday. Then Tuesday will be a collab with Imaginary Walrus. Yes, Walrus is a VTuber, so I will be collabing with Walrus on Twitch. So that was my alarm. That was my alarm. That was my alarm for allergy medicine. That I'll take care of it like right after stream. Okay. Anyways, yeah, liking this stream. I'm glad, bruh, Corruption. I'm very glad. But Tuesday, I will be playing Phasmophobia with Imaginary Walrus, so we'll be having a Halloween stream there, and such like that. I will see about, I don't know, I'm still debating if I want to have some gaming content on YouTube, though. I'm debating. Because, like, I want to keep the YouTube channel 3D specific, but at the same time, like, games are also really fun. I'll have to see. I'll think about it. But either way, though, I hope you guys do have a lovely day, and yeah, I think that's all the words I gotta say. Hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Hey, bye-bye, everyone! I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye! Thank you so much to all my Snowflake members. In case you don't know, I have YouTube membership, so if you want to get access to extra perks and further support me in what I do, then feel free to join the Snowflake memberships. Otherwise though, just you guys watching is just enough support for me, and I appreciate every ounce of it. So, either way though, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!